Hey guys, welcome to 10 More Minutes. I'm Chris.
I'm Sam.
Today we're playing Fall Guys.
Yeah, we are.
I'm taking my piercings out right now.
Yeah, he currently is. I see that year number of, 2106. Can we just skip to that? I know we might be dead by then, but
I fucking hope I'm dead by then. I can't take another couple years like this. Hey everybody, how's it going today? So to start on that morbid note.
It's not really morbid. The future seems really cool. I mean, if we make it to the future.
So we're playing Fall Guys. I can't do matchmaking.
Were playing.
We can't do matchmaking servers for some reason. I guess they're down right now or something. So we had to turn off Fall Friends, which was a Couch Coins thing that'll allow you guys to play with us. But since it's not doing it right now, we just turned it off just so nobody gets confused. We don't have to refund any coins. Let's get right into it. I'm on the stick. Sam can hop on if he would like to do.
At some point, I know nothing about this game.
You don't need anything.
Yeah,
no, you just need to know to jump and run. That's it.
Everyone's been tweeting about this and doing all this other stuff, and I know we covered it. Well, you covered it, but
Yeah.
I have no idea what this game is even about.
Thanks
I don't
for
know who made
resubbing,
it.
Blue.
Yeah, thanks for
Mediatonic.
resubbing.
Make Me Pretty's gone because we're not currently playing Death Road.
Yeah, how can you do Make Me Pretty? I mean, in this game.
I turned it off because we're not currently playing it. So why would we leave it up there? What is it? Let Her Rip is gone too because we're not playing it.
Breath of the Wild.
It's still an option for when Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. And I can just turn them on and off, but we're not playing the games. People actively, like, when we just leave them all open, people are like, what is this for? It's like, it says Death Road to Canada only. Okay, I didn't understand that. It's like, I'm just going to turn it off so nobody gets confused. And now people are questioning why it's off. It's like, God, I can't win! So, this is just an obstacle course game where you try and get to the end, and that's it. And try not to be eliminated.
So it's Wipeout, the video game.
No, it's MXC, the video game. Or Takeshi's Castle, the video game. Come on! Push
I have
it,
no
boys!
idea what those references are.
MXC or Takeshi's Castle?
I understand zero of those.
You've never watched MXC before?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, MXC is Most Extreme Elimination Challenge. Does that ring a bell at all, or no?
No, not even a remote bell ringing in the far distance.
Okay. It's a obstacle course game that was on TV, showed in Japan as Takeshi's Castle first, and then was redubbed over and parodied in the kind of vein of Mystery Science Theater, where they take old stuff, redub over it, or joke around, and kind of do like riffing over it. That's what it is. And
you would have been better off with saying it's Ninja Warrior, but with cute characters.
It's absolutely not Ninja Warrior there because most of the stuff is not very physically challenging. What do you mean, You don't even know what it is.
Exactly. It doesn't help me by giving a reference. I have no idea what it means.
I'm describing what it is. It's an obstacle course.
Yeah, but you'd be better off.
You didn't want to even know what it meant.
You could. I don't. How am I supposed to know what something is? Even like you're like it's obstacle course. Like
it's
okay,
an obstacle course like this, and then they remade. I'm giving you the history of it.
I said Wipeout, and you're like it's nothing like that. I'm like it looks very much like Wipeout, where like there's big.
No, I said it's
things.
not like Wipeout. It's more like this, and tried to explain it to you.
Yeah, but Wipeout's the
and you
one
shot me down. You could figure it out on your own now.
Yeah, exactly. It's Wipeout mixed with Ninja Warrior. That's
not.
my baseline for what this game looks like.
No, I haven't shown him Lily. The plush got delivered to the P.O. box. We gotta go pick it up.
Oh, nice.
We've been working on trying to get that organized so we can shoot a video.
Yeah.
Of an unboxing.
Yeah.
But we have to go pick it up. And tomorrow's 190 degrees, so I'm not exactly excited for trying to get that done. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I usually work out around this time, but it's still like 95, and I'm like, those weights are probably gonna be scorching hot, and they're never gonna get cool, so I'm not gonna do it.
I think the low is gonna be like 72 or 73 tomorrow. It's like it's not nearly low enough.
If I can wake up early enough, I can get a run in. But yeah,
good luck with that. I'm recording with Mike tonight.
Damn it.
Only 32 people can qualify. You don't go to fucking sleep until 3 o'clock in the morning anyway.
I've been going to sleep around 12 now.
Why were you up after 1 then the other night?
What are you talking about?
I heard you walking around.
Oh, I had to pee. That was it. I always wake up like around 3 a.m. and it's like, well, like an old man. Time to go to the bathroom.
An hour later.
Yeah, sometimes.
So they added a new mode to this. I don't know if we're going to end up seeing it or not. I don't know what it's called, but it's basically a spinning foam bar. And there it is in the center of the arena. It's just spinning around. There's two of them, so they spin counterclockwise and clockwise and try and knock you off the arena. And I'm guessing when you fall in the water, you just get full eliminated. It's not even like however long you can stay on.
So Wipeout.
Sure, like Wipeout. You know, like this level in Wipeout.
Yeah. The TV show. That dumb, stupid CBS television show where they
You know, I
head
thought
over
you
water.
fucking meant the game for the longest time.
No, I was literally talking about the dumb game show in live action. Like, whatever it was on, like, CBS.
In
or,
live action?
I don't know.
You mean in real world?
Yeah, real world's boring. Saying live action always gets oomph to it. Like animation. Nah, it's live action.
Whee! I'm in first place. Fuck y'all. I'm not going to be in first place for too long. Oh, boy. I'm just going to go the safe route. Go all the way around. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Oh! That didn't work. Man, he really made it. Help! Stupid! I can't get out! This one is notoriously hard, this level. Oh, come on. Ah! How are you ever supposed to get up that fucking thing on time?
Sounds good, Balantara. No worries about when you want to send it.
What'd she say?
I have no idea. They just said they were going to send something in November.
You have no idea what they say, and then you
They said
describe
gonna-
what they say.
Yeah.
I was looking for
They're going to
context.
send something, but I don't know what it is.
So they're gonna send something to the PO box. That's tight.
Yeah, we're not going to kill ourselves in the hot weather. Hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully not. We'll see how it all goes down. I can't see the fucking map. Ah, you fuckface!
With a satirical dub for MXC. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't.
Nope, that's
it still
eliminated.
Still doesn't help me, but I appreciate Sente.
Yeah, that guy totally messed me up. Fucking idiot. I should have just grabbed him and pulled him with me. Come on, hot dog. You can make it. I believe in you. I'm voting for hot dog guy. So everybody has random names right now because some jerk-offs figured out how to flub the names up where they can increase the text size and color to infinite amounts. And it was blowing up everyone's screens with like racist shit and dumb memes, and you couldn't play the game because everybody's name was filling everything up.
Yeah, leave it to jerks to figure that kind of stuff out and ruin it for fun for everybody.
Oof. Only 8 more people get to qualify. I don't even think you're gonna. They're not gonna. They didn't even get a full round of qualifiers on that. Damn. Are we gonna stick around the games I lose? Nope, we are not. I just wanted to see that one follow through. I wanted to see if Hot Dog Man was gonna make it or not. No, so long as the controller doesn't fuck up, then we're gonna go right through. And each time I'm gonna keep trying to press between rounds, invite player, and see if it actually starts working. But yeah. This game's been so popular, I think it beat out GTA for a little while on Steam for active users and players and
I
stuff.
can't believe people still even play GTA. I was so bored of GTA when 5 came. I was like, I'm good.
It's the biggest media in the entire world.
No, I know. I enjoyed GTA 4. I played all the DLCs for that, but I don't know. By the time 5 kind of came out, I was like, kind of over it. I do want to play Red Dead 2, though, at some point.
The old one? The Red Dead 2?
It's not that old. It's like a year old.
No, but I mean, like, there's not a new one or anything, right?
No.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the one that came out like a year ago. I never got around to playing it. That'd be a fun one to go to.
I thought you did. Okay.
No, I never ended up picking that up.
I swore you did. Okay. So I was like, what? There's a new one? This game's awesome. What's your number? It doesn't really matter because all of the numbers are random anyway. You can have 2 of the same numbers in the same match, guys.
They literally turned off names because people.
Well, I
ruined
mean, you
for
can do it,
everybody.
but they're all just Fall Guy.
Well, that's what I mean.
Fall
They
Guy,
turned
Fall
off
Guy.
custom names
Yeah.
because, hey,
That's what I was
people
explaining.
suck.
Ah! Come on, door. One of you guys got to open up. So this is exactly one of the levels in Takeshi's Castle or
I'm not saying your
or
thing
MXC.
is not accurate. It's just, for me, it makes no context because I have no idea what Takeshi's Castle
I understand.
was.
I'm explaining for everyone
Okay.
that this is exactly one of the levels in MXC Takeshi's Castle style where they have to run through the doors and have to get them all right in order. And if they don't, well, I mean, the rules kind of seem like they vary, but
It doesn't surprise me that this would be like the embodiment of a Japanese game show. They do crazy ass shit over there.
oh yeah.
American TV is boring in comparison. It's just like, oh man, they're always being innovative in Japan.
You keep hearing Takeshi. That's the original, so. He's back in what, the 70s or something like that? Back when they wouldn't be allowed today because, yeah, danger. OSHA and stuff would be like, no. I looked at the stats. A surprisingly low number of people got injured, but when they did, it was like spine injury, 3 of them in the run of the series. You know, like knee injuries, 102. It's, holy fuck.
That's bad. Spine injuries, ow. Knee injury depends on the severity of the knee injury, but still not good.
That's crazy,
good at
Jack. So this game has slight bugs and stuff, other than the servers. So sometimes you can get super lucky and get thrown through the map to the winning spot.
Hey, chat, let me know. Have they made anything else besides this game, or is this their big debut as a studio?
Mediatonic?
Is this Mediatonic?
Or no. Is it? I always fuck it up. Is it Mediatonic
This
or
isn't
is
Media
it?
Molecule, is it?
No. It's God, is it Tonic? Mediatonic?
You're thinking of Playtonic, which is the guys that made.
No, this is Mediatonic then.
Yeah,
if,
no.
If Playtonic was.
Playtonic was ukuleles.
Yeah,
They're the
well then
old
this is
rare
Mediatonic.
devs.
I want to get Bluebee. Bluebee, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna.
Legends of the
juke him at
Hidden
path.
Temple Lily would also have been a excellent comparison, or Guts, but I can understand that Takashi Tezuka Yada Yada Castle is the original kind of obstacle game show type deal.
Not everyone named Takashi is the same person.
That's why I said Takashi Tezuka, because I don't know.
Takashi. Hey, that guy's red? His hot dog costume is some bullshit. I thought he was orange.
Well, that's what happens, Blue.
What?
Games that become super popular, especially on Twitch, are just prone for like, hey, let's hack this stuff. And no matter how well you build a game, no matter how good your security is, if enough people try and figure it out, they'll figure out how to hack your stuff. It's like when Nintendo would have all those crazy encryptions for pirating games and whatnot. If hackers really want to, they'll figure out how to do it.
No, this was a little bit more prone to it too because they thought it was just gonna be a small game.
And it blew up like big.
Yup.
Which, good for them.
Oh man.
And smart choice on them. It sucks that you can't put your name on it, but hey.
They're looking to fix it.
Yeah, if people are typing racist ass shit, yeah, you gotta turn that shit off for a while. Sucks that everyone else has to suffer through it, but small price to pay. People still get to play the game. And yeah, lobby stuff, but that's expected with big online games.
Yeah.
Anyone who thinks that, oh, it should be perfect right away. When is an online game ever launched perfectly? I'm gonna tell you right now.
Never, ever. That hot dog costume is fucking cheap.
There's just no way to figure out all the variables. It's impossible.
Especially when you have like 60-person matches and stuff like that. How do you go
yeah.
testing about it? Oddly enough, the beta tested way better than the game when it launched because there were so many people that played after launch.
Murder by numbers.
Not
I've never
free,
heard
cheese.
of that.
It's $20.
Seems well worth it. Seems super polished. Art direction's really solid. It's not like some games where they try and do really bright color palettes and they look like grown up puke. This actually looks really nice and well balanced in terms of color direction. So good on them.
Egg costume straight up erases your team color. No way to tell. Oh, they fixed the start menu error. That's cool. How can you say stream sniped when you could just say any number? Stream sniped you! You can just say any number you see on screen. Yep, that one's me!
Yep.
Because
Also,
he says he got into the game. Oh, okay.
All right, then.
All right. Yeah.
Good luck.
52 out of 60.
Yeah, we'd build lobbies if we could, but it's still not really possible right now.
When are you gonna get 60 fucking people into a lobby? It's gonna be kind of hard.
Yeah.
Plus, then you could just achievement snipe. So
True.
Run and bounce across rows of seesaws. Motherfucking seesaws! Nobody can do this one. So, this is why we have the elections we have. This exact level. You'll see in a second.
Why we have elections?
This is why we have the elections we have. Literally the words I said. Watch this shit. As soon as anyone decides, oh hey, you know what's cool about these seesaws? Is if I can just get on that 50-way mark, everyone else, I don't need to worry about them. Fuck it, I'm better than half of them. Don't need to worry. And then you get people who just go and run up on top. And they're like, this is fine. I understand how seesaws work. I'll be able to make this one work out. I'm probably going to slide all the way down. Yup.
I still don't understand the elections thing.
Okay, so majority rules.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you get that at least?
Yeah.
So the majority will continue, like them on that left side. Just keep fighting each other, trying to get on. And then the other people who already know that they're going to lose or be like, I don't really care that much, can just sit on the other side and troll the shit out of them. Go ahead, say it.
I get what you're going for, but I'm not feeling it.
Okay. What are you feeling, bud?
Nothing.
Nothing today?
Well, plane tickets and hotel rooms drain me of cash for the time being. That sucks, Valentar. Package would be specifically for me. Oh, thank you. Just because it was specifically based on something I knew about me. Thanks, Valentara.
What happened with the
thing that they're going to send in the thing is specifically for me because they thought of me and they're like, oh man, he'd probably dig that. And me and Valentara have pretty similar tastes in games, so I can see that.
Oh, I thought it was something from Bim Bam's Extreme Restraints, maybe.
What?
You haven't been watching any Bim Bam at all?
I don't watch them at all. The only time
you reference them quite a bit.
I never do it on purpose. I've never watched. The only thing I know about it is I'll occasionally walk into the kitchen or I'll be working out outside and I'll just hear Bim Bam coming through the window. I don't watch them at all. Huh. I have nothing against them.
I thought you were a viewer.
Nah, I mean, I knew about them before, but only because they would appear on the Giant Bombcast every now and then. So like some of the McElroy brothers would be there occasionally, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know diddly squat. I don't know anything about Adventure Zone. I think I've watched like one animatic that popped up on my Twitter feed. That's it. Nah, I don't listen to any of that.
Motherfucker. Well, guess my win on that one didn't fucking count.
Hey, Retro.
Hey, you want to play one of the harder levels to fight while everyone is slamming into each other? Game over. Don't even get the rewards. Yeah, didn't even get to level up. They have a scout costume right now, too. Not that I needed or wanted or have any kind of desire to get the scout costume, but...
Team Fortress?
Yeah.
Ah.
Congratulations, Retro. Happy birthday to your sister.
Hey, happy birthday to her.
No, we're not going to get that many rounds in blue. I'd need to increase the bit size in the jar if we were going to do that. Last time I think we only played like 12 rounds. I'd love to at least try and get more than 2 rounds in before the game kicks me. Or I have to rely on a team round and just get kicked. Let's go. Oof. Some jerk's gonna grab me. I just know it. Ah!
Close.
It's okay. It's okay. I can still make it. They're just literally right there. They're gonna go on the inside though. Everybody goes on the inside. Looks like left side's winning. So hopefully we'll make it through. Because at the end they have to fight each other. Fight! Come on! Ah! Almost got squeezed. So this is basically the game runner, the game ender. If you get hit by these balls off the edge,
It just knocks you out of commission.
It puts you to the side of the match. But then to the side of the match basically means that, well, you really won't have enough time to get back up on top.
Almost to the finish line.
I've done everything perfectly and got tapped off to the side. I was in like very close to the front of the pack. Got knocked off once and just didn't even get to this hill before I got knocked out. I'm like, wow, okay, I guess everybody else did it just exactly perfectly then.
Huh.
And yeah, Sunday we're doing Rogue Legacy for one episode before we go and play Rogue Legacy 2. Which is
I
coming out-
totally knew that was this Sunday.
which is coming out on the 18th.
Yeah, this Friday.
So we can record it for a Let's Play.
Yeah. I was totally aware of that we were doing Rogue Legacy this Sunday. I'm always prepared, always in the know, constantly aware of everything.
It's up on my schedule.
That's
I put it up there for you. I don't put it up there for Mike. It's not here.
No, I know. I'm not saying you didn't do your job. I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying, what's the point of putting it up if you don't read it?
I read it. I knew that by the 21st, on the 21st, by then we have to record Rogue Legacy 2. I was not aware that Rogue Legacy 1 was this Sunday.
Woo! Yep. We were getting it done before. The game comes out because I never played Rogue Legacy.
To that answer, Blue Lip, we got a P.O. box, so I had to animate something. And that took up time. And I have a commission that I'm working on that took up time. And other stuff that took up time. So yeah, I still want to do art streams. Plus, I told people to submit art on the thing for me to do a stream where I, critique or help them out, but no one's submitted anything yet, so I've been kind of waiting on that. Go yell at people, Blue. Shh, Valentara. Don't say that. I spent yesterday playing the 14 patch, Valentara, but that's about it. I think I got on Tuesday and I just did the dwarf stuff, and then I spent some of it doing the main scenario quests.
Yeah, so you guys gotta submit stuff if Sam's going to be doing anything with it. I'm just gonna hide right here. I don't think anyone's noticed. Am I the only? Oh, okay, that was 7 and not. That was not 7 and not 1. I thought it was 1, and I was like, am I the only one with a fucking tail on my team? Got you, baby. Wait, no, not you, Yellow, you selfish prick.
I had a thing going on. I don't have any things. I mean, I always have something I'm working on. I don't know.
I don't have anything going on. I'm never not busy.
I'm never not busy. There's always some project that I'm working on or doing. There's always some project that I'm also putting to the side to do other projects. It's like, fuck.
Where is the end of this match? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Before
3,
we got the P.O. box,
2,
I was
1.
putting together my
Yeah.
storyboard reels into animatics, and then I was like, oh, we got a P.O. box. Like, I should probably do that first.
I don't think you can steal from a teammate, can you, Jack? If I can, fuck it.
No, you just submit on the Sam Scribbles area. You just say like, hey, I'd like this to be a part of like, the art stream where we go over stuff.
Discord?
Yeah, on Discord. Not on Twitter. Don't be sending it to my Twitter account.
Send it to a Twitter account because that too. Give him more work.
All right, I'm gonna just say change. Change says, by the way, Sam, I think it was you who mentioned an inevitable Pikmin 3 port to Switch a couple years ago. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think it was coming after all this time, but look and behold, dude, they're gonna port everything. As soon as they ported the DK Island, the DK Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, it was just inevitable that the other Wii U titles were gonna make their way. I'm surprised it's taking as long as it does. For that, I would have thought that the Wind Waker HD port would be here by now. I figured the Twilight Princess one would be here by now. I figured more I don't know why Nintendo's...
How the fuck am I just falling over?
I don't know why Nintendo's so lazy when it comes to... Okay, maybe not lazy. Why they're so hesitant or unwilling to HD port some of their Wii games and old Wii U games to the new console. It'd be great for a new generation if you have access to the Mario Galaxy games. Both those were really good. Sell both of them in a combo pack for $80. I don't care. Give me HD, 1080p or whatever.
720. No remake better be 720 nowadays.
Well, the original I think was 480p, and the Wii U titles were 720p, I believe. I would love a lot of those games to just become back. I would love Skyward Sword to have a modern update for the Switch and just give it like a shorter tutorial, like cut that down a little bit. I would love a bunch of those games to come to that console, and I think it's weird that they're taking so long to do it. especially when you have months in between where there's just no Nintendo games.
Maybe I mean, maybe they have teams and like deadlines for when they want to start porting stuff, and they're just like, well, our teams are pretty much packed on right now.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know.
I haven't been looking at the release schedule, so I don't know how it's been going.
It seems like a great business opportunity that they're not really capitalizing, because the Wii U, they're starting to do
Well, they just hire more people.
and more. Or just, I mean, there's teams that do HD remasters that like that's all a team does. So I would just hire one of those guys and start porting some of them over. I mean, some of the stuff has to be actually updated, so it's not just, oh, slap it in a new system and it's good to go, but it's weird that some of it's taking so long.
So I haven't played Terraria Retro.
Nope, never played it.
But since it's not local co-op, as far as I know, oh, Jesus.
Lily,
I'm going to go ahead and say that, no, that'll never happen, because we have one computer.
Also, Lily, that ain't ever gonna happen.
Hell?
Sony practically owns Ratchet & Clank, and now that they own Insomniac, they definitely own Ratchet & Clank. So you're never gonna be a Switch version on that, as much as I love that franchise.
Would be nice, but yeah, no. Unfortunately, with licensing and titles and stuff, it's pretty barren for who's allowed to go and get what games.
Well, it's a first-party character, so
it makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's a
It's
shame.
always been
I'm just
on
saying it's understandable, but like, it makes sense that it's like, oh crap, that'll just never come.
yeah, go ahead and post that, Valentar. I'd like to see that.
Did it?
What specific?
Am I gonna come in third?
Oh, what
I'm gonna come in
specific
third.
channel?
Hey, you fucker!
You can do Sam Scribble support. That's where we're gonna have like. I've already been doing it for a couple people that have been posting on there saying,
No,
"Hey, can you look at this?" I'd love to just do them, like pick a couple and just do them on a stream, type of deal, so that way you get the thought process.
It's the whole point. Well, not the whole point of Sam Scribble support, but that is like the definition of support. Doing a live stream video of it.
Yeah. Dude, Nintendo's kind of is king of left field for better and for worse. That is true,
King
cheese
of left
butters.
field.
They don't indulge in loot boxes, but they also don't indulge in good online. Well, they do indulge in like microtransactions. It's just only on phone games.
Is left field the side of the field that gets all the hits to it, or is it right field generally? One of them is favored because pretty much every batter is right-handed. So
well,
they,
the saying
they
is
sit
coming
in the
out
left
of
side
left
the box.
field.
I get that too, but I'm just
Yeah.
thinking like baseball terms. Like one of them gets more favored because of right-handers being the majority.
Jack, are we philosophical minds? I think that gives us way too much credit. We're more like fifth dimensional beings. I need a thinker to answer a haunting conundrum that I'm dealing with in the back of my mind. Why the heck are there 12 goddamn Air Bud movies? Because Air Bud is amazing.
Profit.
Did you know
Capitalism, ho.
that Air Bud once was on the field for a Bulls game, and Dennis Rodman had to pick him up and take him back to the stands?
What?
Yeah, the actual Air Bud. I think it was when Dennis Rodman was... Yeah, the dog. He was in the movie. I think either Rodman was... I think he was on the Bulls at that point. It might have been another team, but Dennis Rodman... The Air Bud came onto the actual physical NBA court because he's like, oh, basketball, I want to play.
The dog?
The dog from the movies, and Dennis Rodman had to pick him up and be like, here you go.
No.
There's video.
No.
There's video of it too.
Whee!
Also,
Okay,
I don't know,
okay,
the first Air Bud movie, fantastic.
Whee!
It's silly, it's dumb, but I love it. Everything else after that,
I think I remember seeing one of them. Isn't there one about puppies too? Like puppy earbuds? Like pup Bud Lights?
yeah, they're like Air Buddies, and then it spun off into like puppies, and then they're like we're snowboarders, and there's a whole slew of it's basically just dog movies. And like, oh, we can buy cute golden retriever puppies.
Puppies. Everybody loves puppies. Next up is...
That'll work, Blue.
Oopsie
Thanks.
daisy, teamwork. Team game. The cinematic universe.
Has
Has it been confirmed which universe they're in?
You're not wrong, Jack.
Airbuds in space. Space buds.
There actually is a movie about puppies in space. Like
Oh, you fuckers.
that's one of the movies.
Ugh.
Don't know why they went that way, but sure.
You
why
gotta
not?
go big. If you're gonna have like a Fast and Furious fucking style franchise, you need to go big. I'm gonna hang up at the tippity top here in case any of them come up. Oh, up. I can't fucking with this camera.
I remember seeing the Santa one. Not watching it, just seeing like, oh,
Santa Bud?
they had space, but they had air buddies, and like they were wearing Santa hats. I'm like, yeah, of course they are. Why not?
Gotcha, baby. That one's mine. I'm hunting this side. It just sucks that the camera keeps clicking on itself right here. Oh, oh fuck! Hit ya! Big points. So the point of this is just to get inside the hoop, but only one person can get in at a time, and it counts as a single point. And the camera fucks you up right here on the corner as it dives inside. That guy's gonna get that one. No point in jumping down for it.
What was it Lily said? I've never actually watched the Neverending Story, and I keep seeing it on Netflix. Go, maybe I should watch that.
Never Ending Story?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jen likes it. I've never seen it. Gotcha. Fuck you, Blue Bee.
All I know is the Family Guy joke. We're going down.
The Falcor, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Jen references it a lot, and I don't know what the fuck it is.
It's that
Wish
weird,
Dragon?
giant, wishy-washy
The white Wish Dragon, yeah.
Hrisfolgar. Yeah, that's his name.
Bill Skarsgård?
Hrisfolgar. One person in our audience
Blue
understands
Bee's
that.
cheating. I need a fucking. There we go. No, it didn't work. Get it, Yellow. I got this one.
It is a very long title, especially the sequel.
The never-ending story of the
Part 2.
Part 2, never-endinger.
I
Even
forget-
more never-ending.
I forget what childhood movie I had, but it was one of the
Ow, fucker.
back when VHSs were around, and I mean DVDs did this as well when they
Damn
put
it.
movie trailers before the actual movie. That was one of them. The Never-Ending Story would always pop up. It was a movie I never saw.
What movie was it?
I don't know what movie it was part of. It was Never-Ending Story. It would always just be like one of the previews for it.
Oh, whoa. I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about a different movie. I'm like,
No.
what?
It was back in, VHS would be like, you would rewind and you go, oh, here are new movies that are coming out.
Yeah.
Trailers.
Coming to VHS.
Yeah, coming to VHS. And then it was DVD. It's like, the classic Disney one. Like, if you'd like to skip this and go straight to the movie, yes, Disney. Stop showing me all your shitty Air Bud movies. Skip forward.
Fucking team matches in this shit suck.
I
How
do
many
like the
points
art
did you get?
direction
Oh,
for
like
this.
4 or 5, maybe 6 of them. Yeah, you still lost. Would you like to rely on a team that probably is not very good? Yeah, sure. Why not?
I mean, it's just like being in high school. Would you like to be on this team with that kid in the corner that never does any work, and you're just gonna have to do all his work for him?
I'm not saying
Otherwise
I'm
you fail?
competent. I'm just saying I'm not that incompetent.
I know I'm pretty incompetent, but not at his level.
At least that last round, it's like, man, I pulled my weight. I did well there. I did fine. What the fuck? The ones I suck at are like the egg one. Everybody wants to go on the left side because you get to get knocked way the fuck out of bounds here. No!
I think I'm going to, Lily. Just because so many people talk about Never-Ending Story as just a staple of their childhood. And I would like to see what it's about. Now that it's easily accessible on Netflix.
Oh, you fuckers.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, go for it. Maybe we'll have a watch party or something. Like here at the house and not, on Twitch or whatever.
Yeah. I mean,
that's Amazon.
oh, right. You can only do it at Amazon.
But, I mean, like, I haven't seen it either, so it would make sense.
I mean, it's probably on Amazon. You probably just have to rent it for like $2 instead.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how the watch party stuff works out. We'll have to figure that out when we do Over the Garden Wall. Oh, buddy. Oh, ow! Why did I jump? What was that? Huh.
Except Hoarders, that's not fun in my eyes. Why are we talking about Hoarders, Jack?
Oh, you fucker! You back-blocking fuck! Everybody's just over here blocking.
I can't watch Hoarders. It gives me anxiety. People with too much garbage.
Wha-
It's a Fall Guys minigame. Oh.
Damn it!
I thought we were talking about the TV show that was on air for a while.
TLC or whatever the hell it
Yeah,
was.
something like that. My mom would always have HGTV on in the background when I was growing up, or sometimes TLC. She stopped doing that a while ago, but yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen it. I've always seen the ones that like the ladies like, I eat toilet paper and dryer sheets and I can't stop myself. It's like, yeah, you can. Stop buying toilet paper and dryer sheets.
Yeah, it makes
Become
it really
a bidet person. Problem solved. You're good.
She wouldn't watch that stuff, but I remember just seeing commercials for it and be like, oh, no, get it out of here.
Oh, standard definition and then streamed on a watch party? That'll go over real well.
Hey, it'll fit the movie. We need to kind of be in standard def because, hey, that movie is old. You don't want to see all the flaws anyways.
Oh, the upscaling, I'm sure it doesn't look that great even in high def.
Yeah,
high
probably.
def.
Well, I mean, they shoot those. I mean, it's actually pretty easy to upscale those movies because they were already, as long as they have the original
Oh,
film.
okay then. We'll just do it in high def then and see all the flaws, or no? Was that?
I'm just saying.
What was your point?
I'm just saying in terms of old movies, as long as they have the original film and it's like high quality form, getting up to that Blu-ray standard's not hard because they already shoot it at a higher rate anyways, and then they would downscale it for VHSs and DVDs, which we were known to like watch as kids.
Oh, cool.
So I'd imagine like if they have the original Neverending Story in Blu-ray, it probably actually doesn't look that bad.
Well, hopefully they kept those things around better than they fucking kept old video games around with source codes and shit.
Nintendo has proven that they're the masters of keeping just random shit that they're like, what if we need it someday?
See, they've also mastered the fact that they don't do it to everything and lost a bunch of shit.
Yeah, that happens. At least they didn't lose a whole game like Kingdom Hearts.
They haven't lost a whole game?
I don't think so.
I heard they did.
Did they?
I don't know what game it was. I heard they've just like, there's just games that are forever lost to history because they're like, well, the source code's gone. Nobody thought, hey,
that was
it'd be really cool.
That was Kingdom Hearts 1. Lost the source code to it. Good job.
Well, I mean, those are the things you just want to delete. You're like, well, this was the beginning of
Kingdom Hearts 1 was fine.
A great series.
2 was good.
Better get rid of that one.
Yeah. It's too bad. And they recreated it. It's fine.
Did they just redesign the whole thing from
Yeah,
the
when they
source
did the
code?
HD ports, they didn't have the source code, so they literally reverse engineered and rebuilt it. They just like
Can they reverse engineer the new ones and make them better?
No, that's not possible. They'd have to get someone else handling the story.
Then it is possible. Just get someone else to handle the story.
Apparently not, because Nomura has a death grip on that series and refuses to write actual characters.
We'll call it Kingdom Hearts, H-A-R-T. Fucking hell! I lose this one all the time.
This is coming from
Can you
someone
help me
that
with
loves
this one?
this. Me?
It's a match game.
All right.
Can you remember 2 fruit and I'll remember 2 fruit and then...
I'd like to say I will, but I probably won't. I'll try and remember 2 fruit.
Just at least remember one spot of 2 different fruit. And I'll try and then call them out which ones you want to watch for.
Those are 2 cherries.
Banana and cherry, yeah. So banana is what I'm on. Cherry's north of me. This is banana and cherry, huh? Okay.
Okay.
Banana, cherry.
I got
Banana,
2,
cherry.
I got 2 cherries.
Cherry.
Cherry and then 1 over.
Yeah.
You just got to remember where one spot is.
That's it. Yeah.
Wow.
And then eliminate everyone
How
who's
did
not
they
on
not
them.
see that? There was like 2
They
cherries.
get harder. So orange, grape.
So those are grapes.
Orange,
That's
grape,
orange.
grape, banana.
There's
And
an orange
cherry is
there.
north.
All right.
So
Orange is
from
there,
right
cherry
to
is
left. Orange, grape, grape, banana, and then cherry is north. Orange, grape,
Cherry's
grape,
in front of you.
cherry right here.
Yeah.
Ah! Ah! This is the round that gets super hard because there's like 5 things and only one of them is correct.
Orange.
Oh shit,
Okay.
man. Oh shit.
Banana.
Man. Banana, cherry,
Grapes, cherry, orange. You're good right here.
banana, banana, grape. Is cherry north of me?
Yeah, cherry's north of you, I think.
Grape.
Oh, to the-
It's
yeah,
right here,
right
to the
there.
right?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
That
fuck.
should
People are getting fucked. Hi, buddy.
Bye-bye.
I think that means we qualified. Maybe not.
There's a lot of them.
There we go. Okay. That's the first time I've won that one.
Birth by
Whew.
Sleep is probably my favorite Kaiza. I think one of the biggest issues with Kingdom Hearts, other than just, some of the writing and the dubbing, they tried to take the concept of the final game and they stretched it out to 3 games with Dream Drop Distance and Kingdom Hearts 3 And the mobile game, when they really should have compacted the story into one game, and it would have made a more tight, cohesive experience instead of the very thin story shit you got in there, which is a bummer. Gameplay-wise, it was fine. I enjoyed playing it, but the story stuff was just did not. It was the safest way possible and didn't really have anything interesting.
Safest way possible. Always the best route, especially when you're making something that is hyper beloved by everybody. Oh, geez, I'm right at the frickin' end. This ain't gonna be good. I need to do a perfect run. I'm not getting hit by fruit. You see how that runs?
It's also just, it ran into the problem that it just never seems like there's any consequences because no one stays dead in that universe. So if someone's kind of dead but not really dead and they just kind of come back, like there's no
You can't kill anyone. It's for the kiddies.
There's only one character that does, and you're just like, it doesn't really have the same impact because you kind of didn't focus enough on that character. So yeah.
You can't kill anyone in any or have any consequences if it's for the kids. It's not allowed.
My favorite bullshit saying is, animation's made for kids. Fuck off. Fuck off. Go fuck yourself.
The watermelons were shaped like footballs because of physics, Jack. It makes them more wonky. Ask Japan why they have square watermelons and they cost $1 bajillion. Oh yeah, and there's a new donation link. We have to try that out sometime. It goes straight through Streamlabs to PayPal for if anyone is having like a hard time being like, hey, you know what? I don't really care for Twitch and I don't want them taking half of your guys' stuff.
Okay.
There's ulteriors. There's other ways to go about it. So that one, those go directly through Tiltify. So this is the final round. I've been to this round a bunch of times, and I've never beaten it because there's only one winner, and it's the first person to get up to the tippity top. Oh! God damn it! Why did I fall? Didn't do anything.
Valentine's asking me a question. So do you plan on doing the new EX me? Because it's surprisingly involved for a trial. Feels more like a second or third Savage fight, to be honest. Sounds like
context Final Fantasy 14. Right?
Final Fantasy 14, but I don't want to say anything of what it is because it's spoilers. Like
that's fine. I'm just saying for the game, right?
Yeah, for Final Fantasy 14. At some point, I think I have a casual group and the most casual, whereas half the group's usually drunk, so we're doing content. As they aptly put it, wasted Wednesdays. So I think we're gonna
Sounds
try.
Like you're out of the group then.
Yeah, I know. I don't drink at all.
You need to have like a cider or something.
It's mostly just Eric that gets drunk. That's about it. Well, and it was Kelly, but mostly just Eric that has beers. But yeah, it's a super casual group. We'll probably try it on next Wednesday. We did the near raid yesterday, and that was a lot of fun. We had a hard carry. Second fight in the Alliance raid took 25 minutes because our two healers were busy raising all the other parties while I was trying to just do enough DPS for us to make the checks.
Oh my god, that sounds good, Val. Sitting here drinking raspberry peach wine and crafting in 14. That sounds incredible.
Good. But yeah, I finished the story. I'll try and do it, but it's one of those things. You always want to wait like a week or two until people figure out strats before the shit shows that is the first week of raid content where we're like, why don't you know this? Because it came out yesterday, bro. Like I'm
they
just
still haven't
in
stopped
here.
doing that since I quit?
No.
Oh, fine.
Which is why I only play that stuff with Wasted Wednesdays, because we're all shit, so it's fine.
I mean, it's endgame content. It can't be that shit.
No, yeah.
I remember when we were playing.
There's still a lot of good people in there, but you always get the occasional shitbag that just likes to rage because children.
Of course.
That stuff gets better over time, but first week, let's get mad in Alliance. It's like this thing just came out. People are doing it for the first time. Chill. Even though we were hard carrying, it's like I wasn't mad at them for not knowing. It was just like, oh god, it was a freaking hard carry.
I mean, you got it done, though, right?
Oh yeah, no, we got it.
Yeah, easy peasy then. You're good.
I'm solid. I'm fine.
Oh, I just want to get away from everybody else. Why did I go the least fucking ran through way and everybody else was just like, oh, okay, let's bump into him. Let me down, please. Well, I think I made it in the top 40.
Yeah, most groups are in.
37. That poor guy. That poor pineapple. He's like, no, I was right there.
He almost made it. That makes sense, Valentar. I know most groups are pretty much on break because there's not going to be new raid content until, what, 3 months from now? So.
Did you say Ray?
Raid.
Raid content.
Raid content. It's not going to be like 3 more months before that stuff comes out. We're like the only one in my FC now that just does raid content, but we never even get past usually the second fight because we're like I said, it's called Wasted Wednesdays. We're just super casual about that stuff. We're like, if we clear it, fine. If we're not, we spent the last like couple weeks just going back and doing old ones such as Omega and Alexander
rollout,
and just getting the different mounts that drop from those ones because most of us didn't have it.
So this one, you're on a giant rolling pin with sections, and they spin around and knock you off. I hope I survive. And I'm not going to say the thing I was going to say because I don't have any wood around me to knock on.
It might be a little longer, Valentar, but they did say in an interview that they're back to normal working speed. Now they've got everything set up, so they said it should be on par. I'm thinking, though, the expansion's not going to come out till probably September or August of next year. I think that'll probably have a bit of a delay, probably by about 2 months or so.
Ooh, this cactus guy keeps fucking with me.
Instead of its normal June / early July release.
Is that like a normal, like a release date schedule window?
That's usually about when they put out the new expansions for Final Fantasy 14. It's usually around there.
Fuckers.
I think Stormblood was June 24th around then, and I think Shadowbringers was what, July 10th or 11th? Around there.
Are they just gonna keep updating that game for forever?
It's got more people. It's gotten bigger since Shadowbringers. It just keeps on growing. That's why when people say, "Oh, there should be a new Final Fantasy MMO," it's like, why? People are still playing 11.
It's got pretty decent graphics.
Yeah, 14 still looks really
Yay!
good. The only thing I want them to do is eventually have a texture update because some of the textures in that game look a little rough.
Isn't that pretty much all you have to do? Just keep updating things and make it look nicer where you can?
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, that's the thing. That's why when people go,
hey, Pat.
Brand new ones, like, why? Do you want to start an MMO? I don't. I don't want to start a new one. They released a new Final Fantasy MMO. I ain't playing it.
I don't think they're going to release a new one anytime soon after what happened with the first iteration of 14. Block Party.
Hey, Pat.
My ruin
I like
last time.
Valentara.
Ooh, those mountains look delicious.
The carbuncle mounts are pretty good too. I like that they added those. In general though, isn't it close to 4 months per patch? It might be about 4 months. I always remember it being about 3 to 3.5 months. I know that in 6 weeks they're releasing another bit of content for the new relic stuff, which is kind of going to be like besieged from 11 a little bit, where you're attacking strongholds mixed with fates. So we'll see how that goes.
Gotta hug a wolf. Hug the wolf. Poor you guys are sitting in the center.
I'm not trying to talk about specifics, but I thought that was actually. I know that texture was bad, Valentar, with the pixelization, but I kind of liked it because it's like, oh yeah, it's like old Final Fantasy. There's pixels, I can see them.
Just a new one, or?
There was a character.
It wasn't up to snuff.
There's a character in there, and when the camera zooms in, it shows how like the textures really do need updates because it's you can literally count the pixels on a 3D model, and it's not. I don't think it's not intentional.
I would hope not. But it's just like, I hate Shantoto. I'm just gonna make her look like shit in this cutscene.
Yeah, so that's really the only thing in terms of graphical fidelity that they really need to improve on is, and they have the HD textures. It's just certain characters only allow so many polygons.
Got flip dipped.
So maybe by the time they discontinue PS4 and they just have PS5, they can release a HD texture pack for PC and then potentially PS5.
I hope that's not for a long time for people because PS5. I remember when they were still doing PS2. And
it won't be for a while.
PS2 for Final Fantasy 11.
Yeah.
They kept that support for a while, which was great. But you know, what was it like 8 years? It's like after that long, maybe get rid of it when PS3 has been out for so long.
When they discontinued PS3, they gave a free for a similar for a couple of months. They had a open window where like, hey, just. You get a free upgrade. You could you literally can just transfer over for free to the next console. So they've done that for a while. They discontinued PS3, but I think if you have
If it was a PS3, if it was a PS4, PS5 thing right now with PS5 not even being out, I sure hope they give at least a 4-year lead time.
Yeah, no, it'll be a while before they do that. But now that the PS3 is discontinued, PS4 could probably handle it, and they could also just do an alternate. Hey, if you're on PC, you get better textures because you can download the pack. Sorry.
That would be fucking tight. Yeah,
it'd be fine.
Why shouldn't you?
Yeah, it doesn't give you a gameplay advantage. It's just graphics. That's it. And hopefully, eventually, they get to that. But I don't see that happening anytime soon. And honestly, it doesn't bother me enough to be, oh no, there's a bad pixel texture. So storytelling's still really good. Gameplay's still fun. Isn't that what matters?
Maybe. This is gonna be hard with the tiny teams. Nobody played defense, guys. Ugh. Get it out of here.
Funny thing, I saw, this just reminds me of Lucio Ball from Overwatch.
Yeah.
I saw someone like post a picture for their Summer Olympics, and I was like, oh right, people still play that game.
Yeah. Yay! Double points! Both balls in the hole!
I still really like the art direction for Overwatch, but I could not keep playing that game.
Nah, I get you. Did nobody go to defend that? You fucking idiots. Football?
I didn't hate Lucio Ball in concept, but it tried to be, what is it? That roller cart. Rocket League. Thank you. Tried to be Rocket League, and it just,
Rocket League is, damn, we got the football in? Nice job, boys. Ugh, over the head. Yeah, it's, we have some friends that love, Rocket League.
Absolutely.
He's a coach for it, and they have a pretty big server. They got sponsors and everything. It's like, jeez. Damn. Did one of their guys just knock that ball over to our side? Hell yeah, hit it in.
I knew our mutual friend liked Rocket League. I didn't know
he's a coach.
I didn't know he was a coach now. That makes sense though with how much time he puts in Rocket League.
Mm-hmm. Run it, I got him. Go for it, boys. Play defense. Oh, are we gonna get it? Ugh. Shit. Come on, Bluey. I'm with you. Got him, go. We're still tied? I can't believe we're fucking tied. No! Nice. I don't want to run up, you know, being back here with just these guys.
Oh, yeah. Ishgard, like, expansion 7, 3 weeks or whatever.
Damn it!
That'll be interesting.
Oh, last line of defense. I can't camera.
That sucks, Blue Lip. Maybe someday you'll be able to afford it.
Damn it! Why did the camera suck up on me like that? Well, this ain't gonna work. Whew. Game over. What was my team doing? I think I scored 2 or 3 of those fucking balls out of 4. As soon as I went on defense, we just started losing.
Oh, right. You were playing soccer.
All right, we're playing a video game.
I was looking at comments.
You were talking about other video games.
Talking about other video games and reading comments. I didn't start. Someone else started.
Level 6. I'm going to stick with my orange.
Ooh, lasagna.
Yeah, the jar's going to fill if you add extras in there on top of it. Not strictly from deaths.
Now you make me want to order Valentara.
Did you say order lasagna?
Yeah, like, you know, through Safeway. And have it delivered, and then cook it.
What kind of music y'all like? Rock, punk, metal, some pop. That's pretty much it.
I like pretty much everything.
You were listening to some weird ass country earlier, I thought.
I was listening to country.
Okay, it must have been something with a metal twang guitar then. Not country. But there was a metal twang guitar going off in it, and I was like, what in the fuck is he listening to?
No, I was not listening to that.
I must be hallucinating then, my bad.
Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't country. Though I grew up listening to country with my dad, so it doesn't bother me. I listen to everything from ska to punk to rap to rock to metal to scream metal to not a lot of R&B.
Yeah!
You know, lo-fi stuff. I'll listen to pretty much anything.
Motherfucker.
Ska is probably my favorite genre, but I don't listen to that all the time either.
I'm getting absolutely wrecked. These other people knocking backwards, knocking me off the screen.
I'll listen to jazz. My playlist is like a skits, like,
oh my god,
it's all over the place. There's no like rhyme or reason to a lot of it.
Ooh, video game soundtrack, J-Rock.
Yeah, J-Rock. J-Rock's always good. You know, Yoko Kanno. I'll listen to pretty much anything. Anything that I like, enjoy.
Yoko Ono.
Pretty
Much anything.
No, not her. Yoko Kanno's much better than Yoko Ono by like leaps and bounds.
What a contest.
And that's a contest when you're one of the best jazz composers ever. Yeah.
Ooh.
Compared
But what
to
if you're married to a Beatle? That's a qualifier in itself.
I guess, yeah. it's something. It's an anecdote, I guess.
I can't believe how early I got to the finish line, being as shit-wrecked in the early part of the match. I guess other people couldn't handle the jumping over part? Fucking unicorn. Maybe they all were getting blasted into each other. That left side is really the way to go on this match.
I grew up listening to country, so there's a nostalgia thing to it, but it's not on my active playlist. But if someone puts a Taylor Swift song, I'm like, all right, I'm okay with that.
Yes, Blue, you can climb ledges, but only certain ledges, like the ones that are meant to be climbed. You can't grab onto edges, like on some of these areas right here. Like if you didn't make the ledge, you're not able to grab those ones. I've never seen anyone grab it, and I've never been able to grab it, so maybe there's a way you can, but...
I can't say I've ever listened to Viking music, but it is the music of my ancestors, so maybe I'll dig it, Lily.
Being married to a Beatle does give you musical talent. It absolutely does.
That's how it works. Pat knows.
Yeah. It makes you super talented. Because everybody just bows down to the Beatles, so, I mean, you know that. He wouldn't have left if it wasn't for the pure music.
I have Danish ancestry, Blue Lip, so yeah.
You can't be a Viking, Sam. You don't drink.
I said my ancestors. I didn't say I followed in their traditions.
No, but Blue says you're a Viking.
Yeah, because he's talking, like, I said... Lily was saying, oh, Viking music, if you're into it. I'm like, well, I've never listened to it, but it's my ancestors, so maybe I'll be into that. So, I mean...
From Vikland?
No, from Denmark.
Denmarkian Vikings.
Yeah, Danish Vikings.
Ooh, that motherfucker just fell. That was a risky bit. Gambit. Whew. Is that where the Vikings were from?
You might need to, but isn't... Wait. Oh yeah, Paul McCartney's still alive. Never mind. I was gonna make a joke about him. I was like, it's not worth it.
Paul McCartney?
Yeah. The Beatle.
Oh, yeah,
one of the only two Beatles alive? Or are there 3 Beatles alive?
It's all a damn shame.
There's Ringo, there's Paul, some other guy, and John.
Some other guy. Fucking Chad. You know, from the Beatles too. The Tubles. The cover band.
Yeah, only in Animal Crossing, Blue Lip. Only in Animal Crossing.
Whee! What happens in Animal Crossing?
I pillage and raid the village.
Oh, Jesus! These motherfuckers are trying to get rid of me. Whoa, my arm just stretched like crazy. I'm gonna hang out over here.
Oh, yeah, George Harrison.
Away from you crazy people.
See, Pat knows.
George Harrison? Ah! I don't know who that is.
He was the other Beatle. He's the some other guy.
He's the other Beatle. I'm sure he'll appreciate that.
He's the some other guy. Well, he passed on, so... Like,
I'm sure he'll appreciate you remembering
like John
him then.
Belushi. I don't think he's gonna get too mad at me.
Spiky Boy's just hanging out here. I don't like that. I don't like your costume, Spiky Boy. I'm gonna take someone down with me.
I do know Odin and Sleipnir. Though most of my knowledge about mythology is from just Final Fantasy. And Marvel Comics.
Let a Japanese company make Final Fantasy and tell you about your heritage.
Pretty much.
Come here, boy. Let me tell you about your past.
After them, it was Thor Odin's son, which I don't know if he's like the one in mythology. It's probably better. I heard the one in like actual mythology is kind of a dick, like everyone in mythology.
Actual mythology. Oh, fuck! I was trying to thread that line.
I understand, Blue, that that's not exact. Like, it's loosely based on mythology. Almost none of it is like with actual mythology.
No, it all really happened. All of these gods.
Yeah, I mean, mythology is mythology, so it's just storytelling. So it's
Why is
all
it not storology then?
it's all made up. So someone taking a made up story and making it up even weirder doesn't really bother me that much. Most people look at mythology when they base a story, they're like, I'm gonna take that brief concept and I'm gonna rule with it.
The Bible? Like
I'm
the
not
Bible?
getting into that hornet's nest.
You were talking about mythology.
I'm not getting into that hornet's nest. I'm dumb. I'm not that dumb.
Oh.
And if you liked what we posted,
No,
you
that's
might
all
also
he
like
is, Val. That's all he is.
Halong, Chrysogard is particularly good, and it's a sad one about revenge against against an attack in pre-Viking era. The lyrics are directly taken from a poem carved on a gravestone. That's really cool, Lily.
Ooh. Gravestone carving. They don't do it like they used to. Oh my god! I'm gonna have to hold some people back. Help! I'm gonna get caught! This game's mechanics are wrong.
Depends on what universe we're talking about, Valentara.
This universe?
Some universes.
They're all in this universe. Jesus!
Some
I didn't know
universes
they changed
Odin's
it
a
up.
sword, and in some universes, you know, he's a magical horse flying through the sky. Who knows?
A magical horse flying through the sky. Like a Pegasus? Oh,
With 12 legs.
12 centipede Pegasus?
Yeah, centipede Pegasus.
Let go of me, fuck! Trying to grab onto me? I'm just gonna grab the next guy. This is gonna be bad. It is getting harder and harder on this match. I didn't know that they had like boxes where if you get caught in it, you're just fucked. Oh no!
Here's the secret about the internet, cheese butter. Everyone's always mad about something. You just have to be aware enough to find where they're mad about something.
Wait, if everyone's always mad about something, how are you gonna be aware about finding where they're mad at? If they're always mad?
I don't know.
They're always mad.
They're always mad. Someone
So,
somewhere.
shouldn't be that hard.
Someone somewhere is always mad about something. If there's good news, someone's gonna find some way to be like, that's terrible news. You got a puppy. How dare you not give that other puppy a home?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Why didn't you? Oh, we all qualifiers? We're all qualifiers. This is the toughest, roughest group of beans I've ever seen. Odin had 8 legs. I guess Loki was being the other ones. Oh, one person lost. Poor guy. What an embarrassment. Just be like, son of a bitch, I was the only one who fell.
I'd say there can't be anyone like that, Blue Lip, that believes that the Marvel interpretation of Thor is the real interpretation, but I know that's not true, so I'm not gonna die on that hill.
Am I blue or yellow?
I have no idea. You'll find out in about 2 seconds.
Oh, cool, I'm blue. The team with more people. Hopefully that means some good things. I'm going for defense. I got it, bud. I got it. Why did you jump into me, dum-dum? Whew! Go for it, go for it, go for it!
Just like healers in any game, everyone always wants to play the attacker, and no one ever wants to play defense.
Well, we got no defense right now.
People are dumb.
No!
I'm dumb. We're
Get
all
back,
dumb.
why did you jump into me like that? Alright, I'm defending. You fucks get to go play over there.
I'm okay with playing defense, LJ. I
Stop
tend to always
chasing
play
me,
it.
bird! Come on, team. You got it. Oh my
They
God.
don't got it.
They don't
They're
got
running away in fear.
it. Come on, team. Yes, one in. Go for it, defense. You frontline defense. What is that called? Front defender? Frontender?
Forward defender.
We don't have a goalie because I don't know what that is. Plus, the camera seemed to have fucked up pretty hard. Other way, bud.
That's cool, Lily.
Oh, nice. Launched it. Why is there a yellow in our goal right now? Yay, they get another ball. Twofer. Oh, it's going. Big times. That one's going in. Hell yeah, we got good attackers out there. Woo! We got the best team. Could you fucking not, friend? Could you fucking not? Oh my god, the people in center are rocking it. That ninja dude is the one. He's the striker. Oh! Well, I mean, I feel kind of useless back here for now. Still a lot of match left. Get it, Blue! You're my boy! Well, I kind of figured with one less person on their team, it's kind of much easier to get rocked. Oh, oh, oh! Get it, buddy!
In some ways, guys, if you think about it, well, guys and gals and everybody, in some ways, Marvel's kind of responsible probably for a lot of, in comic books in general, just reviving a lot of those gods and kind of bringing them into modern day light, having people maybe get excited to learn more about it. But it does cause a lot of people to just go, oh yeah, Thor. But I think most people realize Thor is based on an actual, you know, person from mythology and all that jazz. Not an actual person, but you know what I mean.
I was gonna ask. Like Jeebus?
I'm sure there was someone actually called Thor.
No. That would be blasphemous.
No, I didn't mean as in a god, just some random guy named Thor. I'm sure there's someone out there.
That's what I mean. I'm sure that would be blasphemous to name your child after a god like that.
I don't know if
A
they
mere
had that.
mortal?
I don't think Norse had that,
Oh shit, this is the new match.
had that problem.
Be the last 5 guys standing above the slime. I've never even seen this one other than the picture. Oh, I think the things drop out. They're different shapes. Oh, come on, man. You put me right up to it. Oh, geez. Oh, yeah, they fall. Hi. Chicken. Oh, geez. Hi, buddy. I got you.
Oh, hey, heck.
What are you up
Said
to,
heck,
bud?
darn it.
Yep, it's Heck. The same one from the other times. We talked to him. Woo! I'm gonna get Ninja Man. Did Ninja Man fall? Oh!
People change their names so often. How am I supposed to know?
Hex had the same name the entire time.
Shh. It doesn't help that the colors change every stream. That doesn't help me.
It doesn't change every stream. It changes every comment.
That's true. Okay. Every stream it's a different color.
No, every comment's a different one.
I know. It doesn't help. I need continuity.
Ah! Come on, boys. Ooh. Is this the one we get it in? Oh.
Isn't that just Final Fantasy II, Valentara?
Wait, what the fuck? Oh! Eliminated. Well, if that guy runs through enough of the fucking bars, I suppose he earned it then, huh?
Thank you for doing that, Blue Lip. That helps.
Whee! Yes, change. You'll be the only one who ever gets to highlight stuff. Oh, it's always fun when you see people just like go through the objectives and you're like, oh, well, okay, I guess they're invincible. How do you get
magenta?
How do you get thrown anyway? I've only been able to grab people. Maybe if I see something I like, Jack. But I haven't seen anything yet. These kudos are mine for now. I think everyone that played on the first day or two got like 5,000 kudos for free because they were like, thanks for trying out the servers and letting us know what was going on with it and testing it. Put up with this bullshit and here's 5,000. Sorry. I like it when developers are open and transparent about that. Avoid the moving doors and race to the finish line. Gate crash. Okay, so we already played this one.
Mm-hmm. Seen this one a couple times. How many different mini games are there?
I don't know. You've seen this one already?
I thought this is the one where the gates pop up.
We've only played one of this one, but yeah, it's Gate Crash.
Oh, never mind. This is different.
This is you're thinking of the door one that
Yeah, I
knocked
thought
down
this was going to be the door thing again.
It looks similar. Oh, right side.
Enjoy, Valentine.
Let's see, I'm gonna guess on the middle. Yeah! I wish you could jump and emote at the same time. Ooh. Oh, 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 oh.
Yeah, on our end, it just changes constantly from stream to stream, comment to comment, all that jazz.
Please. Nice. Made it. 7th place. I wish it would tell you what place you landed in instead of just seeing what was the last thing to go when a bunch of people are going all at once. Whoa, that guy got jiggled around. I've seen so many people have trouble with that last one going down the slide. You have to time it. Whatever's at the top by the time you start, whatever's at the top of its arc by the time you start sliding is the one you want to go for. Perma magenta? You know, I think I might have noticed that, Val.
Mm-hmm.
Consistency. I like it.
It helps a lot.
Door 1 should be named Gate Crashers. Changed my mind. Okay. No. It shouldn't. But I know Blue never changes his mind no matter being wrong, so it doesn't matter. That's my best attempt. How to play. Ooh, jinxed. This one is crazy. Completely jinxed. First team to get completely jinxed are eliminated. If you're persuasive enough, nope. Nope. Not worth the effort. You cannot accept defeat. Up and at him! Oh. Should have hit the jump button there. That would have been helpful. I'm just gonna hang up on top here. Whoa. Middle doesn't spin. Hi, buddy.
Yeah, he's just chilling out.
He is.
Let everyone else kill each other.
Well, the strategy here is just trying to avoid anyone who gets jinxed. And if any of my yellow people come over here, I can hold one of them to jinx them. Ha 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 ha! You got jinxed! Well, I got jinxed too because I kept tripping up, but that's fine. I've got the high ground, Bluebekin! Oh, Bluebee. Bluebee. Bluebee.
I just want to hug you. Get back here.
Can't find any other non-jinxed Bluebees. Where you at? Oh. Get him! Crap. Come on. Come at me. Oh, you guys all ran away. It's hard to find anyone that's not jinxed at this point. There's one guy over there. Eliminated. That was him. That one blue guy with the 2 pack of wolves chasing after him. Goodbye. I don't know. Let's go to the store and see what we can buy for like 10,000. It's a good choice, Lily. And it matches your Korg. Let's see. Okay, so there's regular stuff. There's a knockout one. Is that it? Man, it changes in 10 hours.
It unnerves me that they have like the skin color too for the scout. That just looks weird.
The brown beige.
Yeah, something about it. I kind of wish they kept just the color of whatever your fall guy was.
It's a costume, so they change everything about it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Lovely. Ooh.
It's just kind of like you almost skinned alive the scout. Like, here you go. Here's the suits.
I might change into the chicken. Chicken bottoms, maybe. No, not that. Let's see here. Chicken. Ooh, I didn't realize.
You don't want to be
it had
Gordon
prickly.
Freeman?
Nope. Big Bad. Where's the prickly one? Oh, there's Prickles. Okay. We got a little pot he's hanging out in. I like that. Let's do that one. This was the one that I think all the early adopters, not early access people got, but I mean like the people who started playing the game early on ended up getting this as like a thank you for being patient type thing, along with the 5,000 kudos. I believe you move slower if your arms are trying to grab. That makes sense, Caesar.
Welcome back, Lily. I'm glad you're not lagging anymore.
When do you get the cactus outfit? They just gave them out, I think today or yesterday.
Also, hey Caesar.
I think it was yesterday, Jack. I think they do like a weekly, what is it? I think they do a weekly kind of swapping between costumes and stuff. And if they do any giveaways, I think they try and time it around that time. Well, this is gonna be weird because I'm so used to seeing my orange guy. That motherfucker's growing a pineapple. Oh boy, oh boy. Left side. Right side.
That person's growing a bison or a woolly mammoth.
He's growing a woolly mammoth?
Do you see that guy? He's in a pot with a woolly mammoth head.
The wolf?
No, not the wolf. It had tusks.
Oh, come on.
That's a wolf.
He had tusks, huh? I'll have to look for him during the character thing. Whee! I think I see him up there, like the Yeti-looking dude. Browner hair, browner red hair.
Yeah, the reddish brownish hair.
Whee! Whee! Oh, come on, come on, come on. I guess right side's really the one you want to go for right there. I'll try and remember that. Unless they change the rotations around.
Damn, that pigeon fast. He ran up. Oh, never mind.
He's fast. Oh no, now he's dead. Yeah, you can get knocked around a lot to the point where.
Oh, that one just missed the jump. That Toucan Sam just hit the ground too. Poor guy. Oh no.
He's trolling. He's waiting to see the last or get to be the last. Or he's just not trying to qualify. What the fuck?
Parapete's like, no, bud, I'll take you over the line with me.
So sometimes people sit there and block. Sometimes they'll just dance. If they're like, yeah, I got plenty of time. Oh yeah, bottom fourth from the left.
Oh god, it's a pachinko machine.
I don't. What is that? It is a mammoth. He's got a little tusk. I've never seen that one. Lily asked if it's cool to tag you in those Viking songs.
Yeah, go for it.
They must have didgeridoos in them, though.
But that's not... Alright, sure, why not? I'll listen to that. Friend didgeridoos with Vikings. I can't promise you I'll listen to it very long, but I'll listen to it.
Didgeridoos are awesome. Alright, let's do his cactus boy. Ooh, I like that one to my right. The pink and blue. That like halftone gradient. Whee! Oh, please jump! Please jump! What are didgeridoos if they're not, you know, used in that type of music?
Sorry, I'm reading a comment really quick. It's by Jack. Okay, so ask us anything. Okay, kind of serious question, and I'm sorry if it's something you don't want to answer. Feel free just not to answer if that's the case, but do you keep the stream overlay turned off? Because if so, I think that's why you can't invite people to do multiplayer. I don't...
What?
No? What?
Stream overlay turned off?
Stream overlay. Don't have to turn it on.
I can't invite people even
to
off
maybe
of stream.
Considered. That isn't it. Just, it's a technical thing. Like it's literally not.
Yeah,
working.
that has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, it's just has nothing to do with the overlay. The overlay wouldn't affect it at all. It's
Steam,
just,
not stream.
Oh,
says.
Steam.
Steam overlay? Don't know. I'll have to check that. I haven't changed any of the settings, and I have been able to open up matchmaking previously. So, something changed. Motherfucker!
Like that.
Oh, bye, cactus friend.
There's also lots of server issues too. Still.
Yeah, they're a lot better, but yeah, there's I mean, it's been out a week, and like I said, it was beating GTA for how many people were playing at once. So they were like, well, we weren't even ready for anywhere near this.
Yeah. Which,
like, yeah,
it happens. You can account for a lot, but you know, you never really know until it's put onto the actual grill and see how it fries.
Yeah, cactus skin for server issues. I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Ah.
I can check and see. Post it up on the Twitch chat on the Discord, if you can, please, and I'll look into it.
Yeah.
But I haven't changed any of the settings, and I was able to open up matchmaking in the beta. Can't do it now. I even tried with the keyboard, I tried with the controller. I tried going to the friends list and opening it, having it open in the background while I did it. Nothing worked.
Trust me, if we could make it so we could play with you guys, we would do it. Why else would we have the voting option? Like to spend the coins to get
off
in the
right
match?
now because I couldn't get it to
Yeah,
work.
because we couldn't get to work. I mean, the whole point of playing these type of games at some point is so like, yeah, you guys can join us for a match or two. Mm-hmm. But if we're not doing it, then yeah,
we're not doing it right now.
It's a technical issue.
Yeah. Jack was trying to help us out with figuring it out earlier, and it was just like, I can't get it to work.
We appreciate it. If you guys figure stuff out and think you know how to fix it, tell us.
Yeah, tag it up on the Discord for the stream overlay, how that all works and everything.
But we'd already told that this was the game we were gonna play, so we were just still gonna play it. But unfortunately, yeah,
What do you mean?
Like, we might have changed to something else had we known, not like we couldn't do any of that stuff.
Oh no,
but...
fuck no. This is
right.
it. This is what it's at. I don't need to play with people on the Twitch only for this, especially because everyone is named a random name right now.
Yeah, it does take away a little bit from it.
So nobody gets to actually play as their character names, and I can't tell where anyone is because jerk-offs were fucking putting their names as some stupid ass shit. So even if I was playing with a bunch of the couchlings, I wouldn't know unless I looked at a number. Then I have to cycle through the numbers and be like, fuck, which one were they again? That takes, what's the point of that then?
Thanks, Val.
It's not fun. No, couldn't, Blue. Whee! You're like the fourth person that said that, Diggity. Also, welcome. No, I'm not going into voice chat with people, getting up to the computer, going to the Discord, organizing a voice chat, then being like, hey guys, friend us on Steam, going to the Steam, getting matchmaking that already doesn't work to get into a match. Hey, you've been disconnected? Okay, well, I'm going to redo it again. Let me stand up, go back to the computer, and get it. It's like, no, not going to happen. If they're having that many issues, we're just not going to do it right now. Especially if you can't even see their names. Grab a tail. Make sure that your team has more tails than the rest when the timer runs out. No, that's fine, Jack. Just post it up. I'll check it out after. Is it only the team with the most? No, that has to be like the top two with tails. Yeah, it has to be the top two with tails. Jeez, man. Blueby, what are you doing? Gotcha. You ain't going anywhere, friend. Whoop. Ha 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 ha! If I can't get a tail, I'm just gonna make sure nobody else gets to have
I'm sure
tail.
MP's having a field day with this. You're ripping off tails off animals.
Whee! Oh man. Come here, friend. Come here. Thank you. Yeah. I think that's what I could there. Ah!
It's a good point, Valentara. I usually just go for the whole thing, whereas when I say Val, I just say Val. I will try and keep that in mind.
Chase me around, friendo.
I mean, I'm with you, Kaiser.
What? Oh, he grabbed it. He juked me. Oh, got you. Damn it. What the fuck? I actually grabbed him. Why didn't I get that one? Physically saw me grab him.
Good point, you two. I will have to make sure that when I say the name, I say it all the way, or...
Well, Val?
Well, yeah, because there's Valentara and Velita.
Val and Vel?
Yeah, they're getting confused.
What? All you gotta do is enunciate.
Nah, I'll just do the full name. It's easier. Less ways for it to be confused.
Ooh, I'm gonna get you, buddy.
Yes, I
was
have
hoping he was
played
gonna
Cookie
go down.
Clicker, Diggity Dog. I know what that game is. I actually made a fake Cookie Clicker at 1.2 with a buddy of mine. Called it Udon Clicker.
Ooh. Are you gonna become partners with Epic Games?
No, why would I do that?
Start stealing some fucking IPs and shit. Ooh.
No, it's just I made it like 5-6 years ago, something like that. With just a buddy that I raided with.
Gotcha, baby. Oh.
We just did it as a fun side project.
Qualified.
It fully works too. Like, it has all the different features of a Cookie Clicker, just with a different art style to it.
Isn't it clicking on things?
Yeah, it's called Udon Clicker. Yeah, you just literally click on things and it tallies up.
What does it say? It won't send a notif if you edit a message to include a tag, but it will show up in your added inbox. Well, then I'll never see it. If it's a new message, I read up on it anyway, so long as there's not like 500 missed messages. And it's like, oh, well, fuck that then. Chunk Club? Wait, is this the last round?
I don't know, Valentara, but we did Udon Clicker where you would collect old grandmothers who would make you udon. So, I don't know.
Wouldn't that be Grandma Clicker?
Nah, because it's featuring udon. Like, it's all about different types of udons. I forget all the dumb things we did about that.
Were you clicking on udon bowls or grandmas?
There's demons that show up at some time. No, grandmas are just like the character instead of cookies. There's a lot of art assets that I made for that.
What would you click on?
You click on the udon bowl.
Okay, then it's udon, yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't click on a grandma.
Well, you said the grandmas that make you udons, and I was like, wait, are you clicking on grandmas or are you clicking on bowls of udon? Like, I don't understand.
I think my buddy re-uploaded it too, so I think udon clicker's on the net right now.
It's on like Newgrounds or some shit.
I don't remember where he uploaded
Woohoo!
it.
Full flip.
Because he just asked me for the assets. Like, he came back playing 14 again not too long ago, and he decided to put it all up on the net. So I think udon clicker's on there now. Yeah, I think if people typed it in, they'd be able to find it. But we just did it as a fun little aside. Yeah, no, the first one that comes up. Yeah, so if you type in udon clicker.
Wait, there's multiple udon clickers?
No, there's not. This
oh,
one's.
it's the first one that comes up.
This one's
I was
done
like,
by me and my buddy
did somebody
Jeremy.
rip off your clicker game?
No. Jeremy re-uploaded it.
Nice.
So yeah, if you click on udon clicker, all that art stuff, it's really old. But yeah, I made it. When did we do that project? 2013? 7 years? No. 2014 or 2015. So yeah, about 5-something years ago.
Jeez, Striker. Tier 3 sub. 4th month. Holy hell, dude. Thank you.
Thank you, Striker.
Kill it.
Also, I finished the inks on your commission, so hopefully I'll have that done by Sunday. Hopefully.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Mobile app only allows for tier 1. God damn it. It's fucking linking together. That should be fixed now. That's awesome.
Yeah, we have Oni demons in Udon Clicker Jack, so we have our equivalent, like, abominations.
Would say makes sense, right?
Yeah, it was all...
What is it? Is that negative points or something?
I don't remember. I don't remember exactly how it works.
I don't know.
We made
I've
it so
never
long
played
ago.
like a clicker one. I thought you just clicked up and that was it. There's like a score.
You just click and you get
stuff?
multipliers and things that do it automatically. It's literally just...
It sounds like a mic game.
You just get numbers. It plays itself. It's a play itself game. And you would just check it occasionally and leave it up in your browser. It's very much a mic game.
You should have have ads on it so they can show in the background. And you can start making some runs off of it.
Oh boy, it's a cent.
What do you mean a cent? That's literally what we survive on.
I mean, Jeremy runs it, so I just gave him all the art assets again because he wanted to re-upload it because our buddy Eric was really into it when we made it and would play it like crazy.
If it plays itself, was he really playing it?
He got obsessed about it. Like when Eric finds a game that he enjoys, he goes all in. And he goes all in on Udon Clicker. He brought it up the last time we were raiding.
Oh fuck! Yeah. Oh! There we go. We're getting it.
But I made all the art assets to the point of where, yeah, it's a full Udon Clicker. But it was before I was getting better at animation. I think it was, like I said, it was like 2015, so it's been a long time. 2015 or 2014 when I made all that stuff.
I think I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, it was a fun little side project. It took me like around a month to make or something.
So he did what, like coding? Or did
Yeah,
you do
Jeremy
the coding,
did all the coding for it. I just did all the art. He's like, hey, you want to make like a thing? I was like, yeah, no, that'd be fun. And his idea sounded fun. I was like, yeah, I got nothing else to do. Why not?
I want to see the Gam Gam now. Do you have a picture of Gam Gam?
Do I have? There's a lot of Gam Gams.
Oh, you made multiple Gam Gams?
There's like 18 versions of Gam Gam. One of them, she's a welder. One of them, she's a scientist. One of them, she's an astronaut.
All right, Striker, that sounds good, man.
She's a lot of different things.
Astronaut Gam Gam. We
Yeah.
can hope. Lily says if you like the song, just ask her for more. She'll get more.
I wish I could find it. I
Gam
don't think
Gam.
it's not on here. That's the stats.
She could like make like an alliteration version.
I'd have to find where I put all those. It might be on one of my drivers, but I don't have it uploaded anywhere on the web. If it's anywhere, it's on my phone.
I mean, like if he hasn't posted it, or do you know the site?
Well,
so.
the problem is if you go on Udon Clicker, you still have to earn the grandma, so all you'd see is one of the grandmas.
Oh, I thought it was like an art asset in the back. That way.
No.
Okay. You gotta earn grandmas.
You gotta earn the grandmas.
You gotta earn this Gam Gam.
Well,
Come here, sweetie. Land a big sloppy kiss on me.
Welder tier grandma's pretty high up there.
What?
She's a welder. She has like an
A
iron.
welder tier Gam Gam?
Yeah.
Third place.
I made a lot of them. I wish I knew what I did with all of it.
They're grotesque Gam Gam, welder Gam Gam,
There was
young Gam, which
there
is
was
just a young lady.
demonically possessed Gam Gam. I think.
Demonically, like by an Oni?
Yeah, by like an Oni. I
Do
believe.
Onis possess people?
I don't think so. But they did in my universe.
In the Gam universe?
Yeah, in the Gam
The
universe.
Gammaverse?
I know I saved a thing of it. Is that one of my Dropboxes? Maybe?
LJ, are you going to be playing Cookie Clicker to get the Welder Gam?
If my buddy Jeremy put it in there, it's...
If he put it in there, how could he not?
Yeah, I just don't know how much I don't know how much he's implemented into it, because the only reason we brought it back up is because Eric has talked about it years after us doing it. He's like, when's Udon Clicker coming back? I'm like, whenever I talk to Jeremy again.
Whenever anyone wants to play it?
Whenever someone wants to play it. And that'd be you.
Wee!
Where did I upload that?
This music is hype. Ah! Gotta stay away from the edges.
That's...
Oh! They almost pushed that guy into that hole.
Where did I upload this dumb stuff?
Oof. You didn't Google Drive it or anything?
I did, but where I Google Drive it...
Oh, jeez, I'm not getting onto that.
I have 3 Google accounts, so finding out which Google one it's on is its own endeavor.
You sure you only have 3?
Yeah, no, I only have 3.
I have a pretty strong inkling that you have a little bit more than that.
No, I only have 3. I have one for 10 more minutes, I have one for my art,
Scout?
and I have another for just random stuff.
Scout, leave me the fuck alone. We have the one for the press kit for us. Oh, we have 2 for the press kit for us. Well, maybe 1 for the press kit and 1 for the couchlings, because we ran out of tags. Oof. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Please stay, please stay. Pigeon time. I like this cactus costume way better than the pigeon costume. Pigeon costume's cool, but it's very common now. That wolf one's cool too, but I don't even remember where it came from. I don't have pirate unlocked. You gotta unlock some of these. I forget what it costs. I think it's level based? And you only level by getting wins or playing the game for a long time, or you know. And I haven't been playing as nearly as much as everyone. You know, our friend Willow has clocked 36 hours this last week.
Jesus, in this game?
Yeah. I looked on and I was like, holy shit, really? 36 hours? Like, I'm not surprised, but damn.
Sometimes you look on your phone in the hidden folders and you wonder, like, how did this picture get downloaded? And I just don't even know, because I didn't download it. Like, why is there, like...
It might be based off your phone.
It might be.
It might be like a phone.
There's 2
like
weird,
a default emoji.
Fall Guys emoji faces on my phone.
It is a lot of Fall Guys. 36 hours worth? Hell yeah.
Where the heck did that go?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if she gets 40, like easy tonight. What up, Space?
Jeez.
Oh,
people
Tiptoe.
really like this game.
Will I be able? Yeah, people love this fucking game.
Will
I be able to do it?
I'm just surprised. Like 40 hours, really already? Then again, I'm always flabbergasted with how much time Josh has put into Rocket League.
Well, I think he gets paid partially for being a coach.
He does, but even beforehand. I'm sure he gets paid now for being a coach, but I meant before that when he was really into it.
Yeah. Oh, there's one.
And Rocket League's a good game, so I get it.
Yeah, they're highly competitive. I don't understand 100%, like, oh, shit, how it all works down. Please, help me. So the rocking ones are the ones that don't get knocked down? Or the ones that do get knocked down, it looks like? Boys, please, help!
Let's see. Download? Is that where it went?
Oh, I don't want to lose this.
All I found is the goofy cat picture I drew that Jen posted in the art channel for 10 more minutes.
Goofy cat picture?
Did you, when she did the whole, hey, draw a face on the cat.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like
one more.
I feel like it's my greatest masterpiece. I think it's the best face I've ever made.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's the perfect depiction of a cat.
I fucked that one up.
What is it? Finding all the couchlings. That's different, though.
I did a death.
You.
Let's see. Not that.
That sucked. Thought I could get it, and then I got way too much propulsion.
Compress. No, that's not it either. I don't know where it got saved. Huh. Yeah, sorry.
No game games. It's okay.
I don't have any game games
It
available.
was made back in 2014, so that makes sense. Was it not on your DeviantArt?
No.
Oh, okay.
No?
You post so much of your concept stuff on
Dude.
DeviantArt.
80%.
Don't dude me. You have a fuck ton of stuff on DeviantArt.
No, I know.
It was a valid question.
No, I just there's more to that statement. 80% of the art I make never gets posted.
Well, yeah, because the
Yeah.
doodles and the sketches and the drawings.
There's so
and
much concept
yeah.
art I've done that no one's ever seen that's just sitting on my computer. I'm like, I don't want to post. I'm too tired.
Nice, Diggity. You had the same mouse as us, the Razer Death Adder. Yeah, I like that one. It was on the, I want to say it was on the cheaper end for most of the mice. I didn't want anything with like 1,000 buttons. What the fuck? Come on, servers.
I've made like 4 small college games that have just never been posted. Because like my brother was in college, he's like, hey, I need you to make art assets for me. Like, I got you.
Wait, you made 4 what college games?
Like my brother was in college, he was in game development
Yeah.
department. So I did like 4 games of art assets for him. That
Sick.
I've just never posted. I think there's like Cargo Conundrum. I think I posted 1 picture from that, but I made a bunch of art assets for that. There's so much stuff I've done that's just like never seen the light of day. That's why, you don't post enough.
Full flip.
Because I'm always working on projects, and most of the stuff I'm doing is, like, hey, go check out 10 More Minutes, because that's where like a ton of my shit is.
Yeah. oh, I got pushed in. I was trying to stop and do an emote, but didn't exactly work out. No, that makes sense. You still working on the game that you're
Oh yeah,
currently
no, I'm still
with
working on
your-
that. I
with
was
your
doing
brother?
some animation for that earlier this week. I was gonna work on it last week, but then I wanted to do the pillow post stuff, which turned out nice.
Right on, Val.
You
See
guys
you
should-
later if you come back in time.
Yeah, see you, Valentar.
So it's coming along. Your game.
It's coming along, yeah, but it's still way far off.
of
Yeah,
course.
it's still far off in the distance, but it's solidifying for sure. But if you want to play a game I've already worked on that I think is working,
Udon Clicker.
Udon Clicker.
That's what we've been talking about.
Yeah, Udon Clicker. That's, I think, functional. Maybe I should text Jeremy and be like, hey, is that game actually working? Or text
I mean,
Eric. Eric would
it
know.
sounds like LJ was going to be playing it, trying to get the. He found it. They found it.
No,
so,
yeah, it's the only Udon Clicker there. So, and that's the one. It's the one that first pops up on Google. It says Art by Sam. That's me.
All right, here's how we do this. We go to the right. We stay away from Blueby. Where's Blueby?
If you literally just go on Google, change, and type in Udon Clicker, it's the first thing. It's the very first thing on the list.
Ooh, I'm not jinxed yet, so I should be good. Hi, buddy. How you doing? I feel like I'm gonna
It's
get
literally called udonclicker.com. No one took the...
udon.com.
Yeah, udonclicker.com. That's it.
Wow, I got grabbed from way far away. Hi, buddy. Why can't I get like the momentum I need to get up onto here? There we go. Wish I could do like air grabs. Sweet air grabs. Where you at, bud? Where you at, bud? Hi.
Over 1 million noodles? Nice.
1 million noodles so far?
LJ, nice.
God, everyone's grabbed over here. Did nobody else? Can I get like super jinxed? Playing it over 1 million noodles already? Jesus, man.
Most of my projects, Lily, are done. It's just I never... Either like they're NDA, like they're for a client, or they're, for a project where it's like, oh, well, they released that project, but I just didn't post it on my own art account.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Steven. Just wrapped up a final interview on my job. I really want. Put 10 more minutes VIP on my resume, so I should be a shoo-in for the position.
Hell yeah. Just go in with confidence and talk about Street Fighter Third Strike. That's how I got my first job.
You say it like it's it couldn't be a real thing, but I have written up a personal recommendation for people that for mods on our servers.
Oh, I mean, I have it on my LinkedIn as like one of the things I've done. It's like I put too much goddamn work into this channel for it not to count as something. There's a reason why my Twitter says lead artist at 10 More Minutes. I'm the only artist.
Hey, I make thumbnails.
That's true.
That's an art.
Yeah. No, you have. Chris refines the thumbnails. I come up with like a basic concept, and Chris takes it to the elevated level and puts it all together.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. I hope I'm on the correct side.
Chris makes awesome iterations to the idea of the Twitch thumbnails as well.
Getting all tripped up. Well, we have to have thumbnails that strike.
Yeah. I just make the art assets and be like, here you go. Here's your sandbox. Do whatever you want with it.
We're just hanging out on blue. Yeah, so long as I can get the art assets that are necessary, it's like, I can do anything! So long as it's literally just, cut and paste. Man, I got flip wrecked on that one. Somebody else got hit, which knocked me up into the air and knocked me to the side.
If you want to make an auto clicker within a couple of days change, go for it.
I can't believe that white pigeon just made it by doing the dive. No, he didn't. Wow. Never mind. Take it back. And yeah, Blue looking to make the fan art.
No, yeah, for sure. And that's why we got it up on our walls.
You should make that game, Jack.
It sounds cool, Jack.
First learn to code and stuff.
Or find someone else that codes and learn how to draw. Or
yeah. Find a way you can insert yourself into that idea other than idea maker extraordinaire.
There's a lot of idea makers, but it's all about execution.
Yo. Mario Odyssey thumbnail still makes me feel lovely inside when I look at it. I don't remember what it... Oh, that one! Yeah! I made that one, like, just from the art asset that was given to me in the press kit.
Yeah, that's their wallpaper, right? I think?
No, I made that.
Oh, okay.
I made the left-right... What are they? Left-right silhouettes on a yellow background, alternating patterns, and then kind of offset from each other. I was inspired by, like, the... what are those... Like really expensive purses, like Gucci bags and stuff, where they have those patterns.
I noticed that. Yeah, it's like the Gucci bag pattern.
I've always liked that pattern, so I was just like, there's not enough like good background art sets that don't have the logo huge, and I'm like, well, I can't really. I don't have a logo-less pattern. Like, what am I supposed to do? So I just made that. I like that one. That one and Paper Mario has a unique one too that I made just based off of some colors striking through and paper pattern that I was able to find. No, please stand up, buddy! No!
So, J Diggity Dog, we do not have a watch, but if we did, it'd always be broken. It'd be stuck at 10 more minutes.
We have a watch, it's just the broken one.
It'd be a joke watch, though.
A joke watch. It squirts water out of it. What time is it? It goes 10 more minutes. You're like, oh, fuck. Please land, don't fall, please land.
Or it's a virtual watch, and whenever you click the button and it says it's 10 more minutes, it just gives this rolling up finger that says, like, God damn it.
Nobody hit me. Nobody hit me.
The watch will just flip you off, and then you can show it to your friends.
Running gag. Oh, please be on the right side. We're on the right side.
What time is it? And it's pointed towards people. It's like, ah, oh, fuck again? God damn it.
It's fuck you o'clock. Oh.
That would be fun to make a watch, but there's no way to feasibly do it at the moment. Maybe in the future. Maybe someday. I'm
glad we didn't go with like the neck gaiter that they have neck gaiters that you're able to have in our I was like, let me get this correct. Teespring shops. They're kind of like baklavas. Are you aware of what?
Oh, like scarfy necky.
It's kind of like a tight scarf neck face covering thing.
Okie dokie.
But I'm glad that we didn't end up doing it. They looked cool and they offered it to us. And they're like, yeah, you can make one if you want. But it turns out that because some of them are making them with like nylon and like crappier material,
they're not
exactly. They're keeping contagions in there a little bit more.
They don't meet the standards of what masks are supposed to do.
Basically, and they're kind of counterproductive from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Oh, you almost made it, Puncher!
If they were made out of a stronger material, they'd probably be effective, but they're pretty thin materials.
I think they were thin nylon.
Yeah.
Think like yoga pants type thing.
Yeah, that's not gonna help.
I was worried about that, but I'm glad that we didn't end up going with it. Don't want to put any of you at risk. Balaclava, thank you, not baklava.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Baklava's the food. Balaclava.
That's why I was confused. I'm like, wait
thing.
A minute.
Oh my God, Steven. See, this is what I mean by you just get fucked. You can't, they're stuck. They can't, you're wrong way, bud. Some of them are just stuck when the things just get tipped so far to it's like, no matter what I do, I can't do anything to change the outcome of this. I'm just fucked.
I'm surprised wearing hats isn't like against their fragile egos as well. You know, it's not manly enough.
They need something to cover the bald spots on their head. Otherwise, the empty head will fry.
Yeah. It'll let
Oh, zinger.
burn.
We're getting everyone today. Religion, politics.
That's how we do.
What's coming up on it? Hey, Pat dropping in the unicorn snowman. Got to fill up that jar. I might make the emotes and the bits a little bit bigger.
I think that's a good idea.
Because we haven't been filling jars. Not that that's the intent, but if we haven't been filling jars, I'd like them to be more visible.
You want them to explode. That's what you're really saying.
No.
You want more explosions.
They've done enough explosions.
I do have that Mr. Witherby explosion. If we ever want to just put that in as like a...
That's on you to do. I can't do it, man. That's you.
That's true. I
can't do it.
I didn't think about
You
it.
say if we want to, it's like, I can't. That's not in my repertoire.
I didn't think about it.
I welcome you to do it.
Well,
I do have to talk to you about something, though. This
Does
reminds
that
me,
one
and I'm
not
going to do it right now. No, Streamlabs, the sound alerts for our stuff. Oh, my God, I'm stuck.
Sam,
don't work on anything except for one, for some reason.
I got a pitch for you. Here's more work.
No, you're the one who it's not more work. It's fixing something that's broken. Oh no.
So what's not working?
The audio tone alerts for when somebody follows, subs, things like that. For some reason, only the one-up sound is working. I looked at the assets inside of it. They only have the one-up sound that was uploaded.
Is the animation working though?
Yes, it is, but it's only the audio tone. And I looked, I can't find the WAV file, I can't find the MP3 file, I can't upload it myself. Do you have the
originals?
Super Mario RPG,
I literally have
hitting
folders
sound.
dedicated just to sound effects, so I could just give that to you if
I
you
have
want.
the titles of them, but I don't have the actual files. I went and searched up the files just computer-wide. It's like, no file of that exists on this computer. I'm like, what the fuck? So I couldn't fix it, but I meant to talk to you about it. I just noticed it today.
That is the definition of my life. Somehow the kid that is the art graduate is tech support, and I don't know how that happened. I have 3 brothers that are computer science majors. Somehow they all dodged that bullet. And all my art friends are like, hey, can you teach me how Discord works? I'm like, God damn it, guys. It's not that complicated. All right, here we go.
Google.
But I can send you all those files. I can literally just
you
give
have the
it to you.
files. Turns out I
don't have that.
So I'm like, motherfucker, what do I do? Oops, sorry,
I literally am tech support. If my mom has a problem, sometimes my younger brother will handle it and help my parents out. But my other 2 brothers, they fuck off. They just like, leave it to those 2 schmucks. Leave it to the even number kids.
I wasn't ever tech support, but I used to be the kid that always got his parents being like, hey, so the computer's running slower now. You know what I think that means? I think that means that you downloaded a virus. It's like, I haven't even been on it in a week. What do you mean? Nope, that was you. One of your games that you're playing. Oh, yeah, one of the games, Diablo 2 gave, the one from Blizzard, definitely gave a virus to the computer. She goes, well, how else would it have came in from anywhere? It's like, I don't know, Mom.
Maybe you opened an email.
Yeah, maybe you did something on the internet you shouldn't have been. Oh my God, did I get the golden egg? Fuck yeah! Dropping it in there. Listen, help! I need help! I need adult assistance! We're being ravaged! No, but that was basically how it worked out. Oh my God, get him, Yellow!
I don't mind being tech support, but yeah, that is my life.
What?
I had a debate with my art buddies who's just like, yeah,
get it back.
A bunch of our art friends have trouble with Discord, and I go,
God damn
it's not my fault they're computer illiterates. Like, tell them to get with the 21st century and learn how to use a chat channel. Come on.
I want that yellow.
It ain't that complicated. Discord's got 2 things, a voice channel and a chat channel. If you want to get complex, you can get complex, but it's on most basic level, it's literally just like a forum.
Oh, fuck! Come back here!
Take the 5 minutes and learn how to use it.
Damn it! He got the golden egg out.
Thanks for the cheer, Lily.
Let's see, come on. We're at 12. Holy shit. Blue is getting fucked. Throw it in, buddy! Throw it in!
Yeah, I'm not a savant.
Nice.
Half the time you just...
Blue had 0.
Most of figuring out your problems on computers, you just type it in Google and then you try solutions until it works.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like doing research. It's no different than when, my car's broken. I'm gonna read the manual to what could be potentially, bad about it and research.
The way you can help the cause, Steven? Anytime a boomer wants help on Facebook, just be like, oh, they deleted that app. Yeah, no, Chinese spyware. Yeah, it was. You know what you really should do? Just stay off the internet. Don't talk to any of your friends. Don't go vote. Don't do anything.
Get off Twitter.
Yeah, no, they deleted the internet.
Yeah, it's gone. You guys didn't want it there anymore. We listened to what you said in 1995.
Yeah,
so,
we're reading newspapers now. Why don't you read a fucking newspaper, Grandma?
You can take Ben Sharpino with you and just throw him off the edge of the internet and be like, nope, you're not allowed on here
Call him
anymore.
Sharpino.
Whatever his name is.
Shapiro?
Is that his name?
Shapiro?
He's an idiot either way.
Well, that didn't fucking work out for me. I thought I had a lot more time than that. I was trying to practice that belly bounce. Did not take.
However you pronounce that doofus's name.
Wow, I thought you had way more time in that round. Okay, lesson learned. Yeah, we really need the post office. We've been posting about it on
I love the post office.
Twitter and Discord and everything all the time.
You want to help the post office? You can always send us stuff to our P.O. box. We're paying the post office a yearly thing now.
Yeah, $150 a year. God.
I love postal workers. I got to know mine really well when I was a kid. Super nice guy.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone is worth it, I would think it would be the post office, considering...
They always treated my package with the most respect. And unlike UPS, which is someone who would just yeet it against the door and just punt it like, I got close enough.
Yeah, you hear that, Mike's company? Fuck you guys.
Mike would say, I have nothing.
I actually texted that code number, and now I get emails from my congressman. Congressperson?
Congress, yeah.
Because I get multiple emails from different people now, so I guess I...
Person in Congress?
I guess I...
Seat holder in Congress?
Can't really clarify, because I don't know. I don't remember their names. One of them was a female name, one of them was a male name, so... Honestly, don't even remember who emailed me back, but they were just like, yeah, we got it. I'm like, yeah, better. I fucking hope so. Do something about it.
Yeah,
shit.
do something.
I'm not going to follow up on your email. Oh, please check out this button. No. I already fucking called in. I've alerted people. You do it now. It is on you.
You're elected to the office for that exact point.
Oh. Ah! Barely made it. Come on, come down. Nice. Yeah, I think it was like Mark Desaulnier. I forget how to pronounce his name. And there was a lady that also got back to me, but I don't remember who it was. I am not gonna fucking qualify on this shit.
I pretty much always mail things to the post office. Only time I would ever go to UPS is...
That's a game over.
I've been to UPS like once or twice.
I got timed out wrong on that one. You been to UPS once or twice to like send stuff or
ship
what?
stuff? Yeah, but like I would almost always use the post office.
Mike's been there once or twice.
Mike's been there once or twice. On occasion, he likes to show up at a UPS store. It's his favorite place to be.
Send mail to the representative? Yes, through UPS.
USPS?
I was USPS, yeah. I was looking at ways to make our own custom stamps. Yeah, not in our wheelhouse. We're not able to do that.
Yeah, UPS is like it's like Russian roulette. You don't know what you're gonna get.
I've had so much problems with shippers lately that, honestly, other than the election reasons, I think they all can fucking burn. But yeah, for the election reasons, they're important. But yes, I've had about 5 packages fucked by all 3 of the main shippers in the last week. Wait, I didn't exit? There we go. That was weird. All 3 of them. I have a package that we're in the Bay Area. I have a package that started in Fresno, which is about mid-California, went down to San Bernardino, which is Southern California, then shipped to Kentucky, and it's currently in Kentucky. No idea why it's there. And I forget who sent that one.
You really wanted some chicken.
Yeah, that's all that's in Kentucky.
I heard they had good barbecue in Kentucky.
They do. Texas too. Texas barbecue. I'm not hungry. I wish I was hungry. I had some eggs this morning, but that pulled pork is calling my name. Mm-hmm. We made 10 pounds of pulled pork last night. Oh,
Jeepers.
So good. Oh yeah, it's a fucking job, Steven.
Yeah.
I was a helper for a little while, and you gotta book it up some hills and move all day in the direct sunlight, and you have to drive through a bunch of idiots who are like, no, deliver my package here, deliver it there. It's like, I'm gonna come to your door and deliver to your door. Actually, can you lift it and bring it into my garage, you know, around the side of the house? It's like, no, I don't want to go further onto your property, please.
That's awesome, Lily. Yeah, I love San Jose. I was up at Sacramento not too long ago. Well, I guess it was a year ago now. A year ago, went to the train museum there and sketched with a bunch of friends.
At San Jose?
No, in Sacramento. There's
Sacramento.
a train museum in Old Sacramento. I don't think I've ever been down to draw in San Jose, but I've been to San Jose a lot. I had brothers that went to college there and stuff.
Sac is a big import area. They have the Sacramento
River
waterways and everything, where
Yeah.
a bunch of shipping containers and trucks and shit.
The
not
road up to
trucks,
Sacramento is really cool.
Yeah,
There's a lot
it
of fun
is.
places you
Till
can
you
draw
hit-
around there.
Till you fucking traffic. But
Yeah.
a lot of our commerce comes through that area. Ooh.
Welcome back, Striker.
Come on. Oh, I can't see anything. Sometimes the camera's the worst enemy on this game. It's just like, help, I'm just a shadow. I can't tell what's going on. I can't see anyone else. Oh, I'm gonna barely make it. I think it was like 38 or 40.
Yeah, the Bay Area, despite being expensive, is a pretty cool place to live.
Citrus Heights. I don't know Citrus Heights. Doesn't ring a bell.
It rings a bell, but I can't. There's so many places in the Bay Area. It's sometimes hard to keep track.
It's okay, Striker. You're already beating him in other points. I have a separate tracking system that keeps track of other points that nobody else gets to see. It's kind of like a loyalty points reward type thing that doesn't have any redemption at all, but I get to see it. And Striker, you have 4 times the amount of points than anyone else on that. So congratulations, bud.
Where'd you move to? I'm guessing Patevin is Steven?
Yeah.
Yeah, Steven, where'd you move to? You can give general area, by the way.
So you're on top of that one, Striker. Good shit. I think the next closest up, I think, was blue, and it was like 40 or 50,000 points in that thing. And I think, if I remember correctly, Striker had like 197. It's like 197,000. Like, holy shit, really? Oh,
Oh wow, you
full
moved to
stuck.
Oklahoma City? That'd be far. I heard Oklahoma City is not that bad though. My brother went to college there for about a year.
Oklahoma.
Which, at least in Oklahoma City, there's, you know, a city, so there's actually some things to do versus probably the rest of Oklahoma where you're like, what do you do? I don't know. We have a buddy that moved to, where was it? What state did he move to? There's like, our buddy that moved to the middle of nowhere.
Oh, Kansas.
Kansas. That's like Oklahoma, right?
No, but he moved to like.
He moved
If
to like
Kansas had a middle of nowhere, he moved to the middle of nowhere of Kansas's middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's like, why?
There was like 200
He's happy there though, so.
200 people population or something insane.
I think it was like 4 or 5 grand in his
Yeah.
city. That's it.
Which
It's
compared
like,
to
what?
compared to what you're used to, which is, you know, thousands and thousands of people, it's like, what do you mean?
Oklahoma City reminds you of 90s Bay Area? Fucking tight.
Nice. I've heard good things about OKC.
No, I don't gather couch coins, Striker, and everybody. We
OKC
don't
is supposed to
gather
be pretty diverse and got a lot of cool stuff there.
Oh. The,
Which Oklahoma City borders Missouri and Oklahoma, right?
I couldn't tell you what fucking state bordered any of those states.
There's a specific city that like I think it's in Oklahoma that like it's literally in 2 different states.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about because it's the football, right? It's the fuck me, fuck. It's like Oklahoma City, Kansas, and Oklahoma City, Florida. Yeah.
It's something like that, yeah.
This fucking camera is the worst. I'm gonna
Hey,
die
welcome
here.
back, Valentine.
When the camera like turns you, so you have to reorientate yourself. You're like, wait, which way am I fucking running? Because the balls are hitting the invisible camera angle. It's like, okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna
You
die.
can get a
then.
mansion for $500. Yeah, that's how it works in Kansas.
I remember visiting my uncle who was renting in Texas. I think he was like 45 minutes away from the San Antonio area. And he had like a 5-bedroom, 2-story house he was renting. My dad's like, how much is this running you? And he's like, about 900-ish a month. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
He had land and everything too. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
My buddy in Colorado be like, yeah, you know, my
million Gil.
my condo and blah blah blah, and he'll try and tell like, yeah, but rent's really expensive, and my brother be like, I pay $2,000 in rent for a small like studio apartment. I'm in the Bay Area. Fuck off. And whereas my buddy only paid like $700 a month for like a big old condo.
God, it's ridiculous.
In Colorado, awesome, but
yeah. The secret loyalty points are only trackable by me. You can't track them anywhere else. Streamlabs does it, and it counts points for literally everything.
Steven's right. We're thinking of Kansas City. Kansas City is the one that borders 2 states. Thank you.
Thank you. It counts everything: watch time, bits, cheers, subscriptions, raids, following. It counts everything.
Hell from Hell, who's in the Discord, moved from Garland, Texas, to Kumish?
Tacoma?
Tacoma, okay.
I can't read. I'm actively playing.
I've lived on the West Coast my whole life. I've been to New York and Louisiana, in Washington. That's about it. I'd love to travel more, but there's something going on. It's really weird.
No,
but
it's all okay. It's all okay.
You can't travel.
Put on your red hat and just ignore everything.
You're supposed to not travel. So I'm not doing that. Which this is the time in my life that I figured, I'll probably do some traveling.
Ducky, why would you do that?
I would definitely tell my past self, hey, go travel. Why? Don't worry about it. Just go do it. 2 years past me, I would have probably told to go do some traveling.
Oh, that's exactly the only reason why I know it as well, Steven. Because he posted about it and it was the wrong one. I was like, oh, yeah, okay. In my defense, I don't watch sports, so it never made a big deal to me anyway.
Yeah. I don't know anything about that.
I already told you how they work, Blue.
I'm also not
they track everything.
I'm not in the government, so I'm like, the information is not as prevalent to me. But I mean, if you're in a seat of power, you should probably know. You should probably know something pivotal to that. What's pivotal to your job? It's like being in a rock show concert and arriving to the place and going, "Hey, Missouri." It's like we're in California.
It's exactly like that. Embarrassing. On all levels.
On all levels, especially since you can prep that stuff. It's in a speech.
I'm not joking, Blue. It's real.
Yeah.
The loyalty points are real. I can track them, and that's how I also track if bots are watching us, or if bots are. We have a bot that's actively watching us and has more watch time than you, Blue. He has more watch time than you by about 2 or 3 hours. Oh! But he's everywhere. That fucking guy is everywhere. He tracks a bunch of people. Come on.
We do have a question, which it's for both of us. You can answer first if you want.
Over the wall. Not over the wall.
J Diggity Dog says, first question, what YouTuber do you watch most?
Me.
And second question,
pre-editing.
Okay. Other than our own stuff, what do you watch most? And
let me think about that one real quick.
And two, what is the scariest thing that happened to you?
Let me think about that one too. Who I watch the most is probably actively right now Seth Meyers. But if it was like a normal, non-political YouTuber that I watch, I'm gonna get fucked hard right here. Nope, I got it. Well, I'm gonna get fucked hard right here. No, I would have to say Food Wishes, or like a cooking channel. Food Wishes is one of them. Chef John. Babish, Binging with Babish is another one too. I watch a lot of food stuff for cooking because literally the only time that's not channel oriented is when I get to cook. So it's become kind of a zen thing for me. Oh, Wolf, you fucked up. How about you? I'm trying to, while you're talking, I'll try and think of the scariest thing that's ever happened to me.
I watch YouTube, but I wouldn't say I watch anybody in particular more than anybody else. I'd say the most consistent thing I've been doing would be I listened to 2 podcasts lately. I don't want to get it wrong. I watch like Higher Learning,
they're not
which is
Secret Blue.
by like it's a part of The Ringer. It's Van Lathan and Rachel Lindsay, and they talk about a lot of political stuff.
I haven't heard about that one.
It's
Was that what you were listening to yesterday when we were talking about the USPS stuff?
It might have been them. They focus like she was the first. She graduated as an attorney, and she worked as that as well. But most people know her because she was the first black female on The Bachelor with. And then he worked for TMZ for a long time, but they talk about issues from the black perspective,
that's cool.
trying to educate people and be more open and like minded about different issues and where people are coming from and why the black community sees things certain ways. So I'm just continue to try and educate myself in things that I'm not really aware of and how they themselves perceive the issues. And it's cool to have someone that has a law degree like talk about different subject matter and see what their perspective. But they also talk about random bullshit too every now and then, where they're just like, hey, there's this music video that what was it came out with the other day.
So you're saying they're educated more than us and have the same talking things where they're just like, yeah, sometimes I just want to fucking talk.
Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of
but they do it from a higher educational standpoint.
Exactly, and they also come from a perspective where it's like, yeah, I don't really know what it's like to have the black perspective, so it's cool to hear it from someone else's point of view. It's like, okay, what are your interpretations of these issues that are ongoing in the country?
See, told you had like 197,000 striker.
And then I listen to a lot of the Bill Simmons podcast on The Ringer as well, because it's one of the only sports podcasts that doesn't have, the ESPN let's make a controversial talking point bullshit, where it's just like, oh, these are just two guys that like sports that are just fucking talking about it. And Simmons will bring on usually interesting guests. I'm trying to get into the Bakari Sellers podcast too. He's also part of The Ringer. He's a what is it?
If we're including podcasts, I want to include my brother.
Yeah, that's the one that
as something hours a week.
Yeah,
dedicating my time to.
But Bakari Sellers, he's a politician. He's around our age too. He's only 35. I just started.
His name is
listening to
Bakari Sellers.
Bakari, so Bakari.
Okay.
Sellers. So it's interesting to hear from a black politician what his viewpoints are on like just the certain things that are going on in the country. Along with Seth Meyers, like that's kind of my source of like, hey, what are these issues?
Right now,
what are other people's viewpoints on these?
I get you.
Yeah, that's been the main thing that I've been listening to.
What was I going to say?
And watching Haikyuu.
Damn it. The scariest thing that happened to me, because that was the other part of that question, right? Why are there no rings over here?
Part. But if you check for, in terms of YouTube content, just as one quick thing, if you check the YouTube stuff on Sam Scribble support, I listed a shit ton of animation channels that I'd like to check out.
Fuck yeah.
Like Frame Plus is really good. Digital Foundry did a really good explanation of that. I like GDC talks. I like anything that's informational. Anything that dissects.
Feels like you're spending your time appropriately.
Anything that stimulates the mind, or it's like, hey, we wanted to figure out why is Back to the Future a good movie. Stuff of that nature, like video essays that are about dissecting what makes a film good, director's point of views, lots of talking stuff where it's just stimulate mind. Oh, storytelling advice, that nature.
I've watched a lot of like I can't name any of them right now, but it's like script analysis and movie scenes and like this would have really shown that the character was doing this a lot better, type of thing. They really failed at this. If I was going to cut it differently, just the cuts here chronologically would have really changed things up. It's like, oh, okay, yeah,
cool. I'm not a huge fan of that kind of stuff. But
you have your
I understand why people like that stuff. I usually tend to go like, oh, they're going to dissect a movie and be like, okay, this is what makes this movie good. Or it's like, and some people may have had like issues with this thing. I think it's a good exercise though, if you're gonna like try and figure out like, oh, as an editing exercise, what if I edit the movie this way? Does it make the pacing more of what I want?
It's also from people who went to college and learned this stuff too. So it's like, I haven't had the experience to do that. I wonder what their opinions are from an educated standpoint.
Yeah, it's fine.
Not sitting here and being like, well, I know better, or I hate people like that. It's like, they come from a point of like, this is how it's done generally, and it's okay to stray from it. but there's ways that are like we've become accustomed to how certain things are done, like breaking the camera, that line of action. It's like this editing is sloppy because even if they shot it without breaking line of action, this edit really makes it look terrible. Like,
and that's like, I think the biggest difference is most of that stuff I've already kind of learned because, you know, I had the opportunity to go to college and go to art school, so I learned a lot of that stuff, whereas you haven't experienced it. So stuff like that really appeals to you. And I think that stuff is good. I think those exercises are interesting for a lot of people.
Fucked.
You're kind of screwed if a purple panel goes.
I might be able to catch that corner.
I wouldn't chance.
Nope, I'm fucked.
Yeah, you're gone.
Well, we'll see how nice the game's gonna be to me. I'm gonna fall right here. Don't fall for me. Don't fall.
I don't know. I think you might be.
I might get lucky. We'll see. Scariest thing that has ever happened to me in my life. This right now, immediately right here. Oh shit.
Scariest thing for me was
Please, purple.
We were in the Delta, our boat sank, and I almost drowned to death. So,
hey, mine was based off of a boat too.
Yeah. So I don't really care for boats. I'm not afraid to get on them, but I won't say that it doesn't make me slightly nervous.
Fuck.
But
He's getting the choice.
We were
jumps.
fine, but yeah, choppy waters, boat sank. My brother was like an infant. He was like maybe a year old. And we had life vests, and I was sitting in the back of the boat, and I was like, water's starting to build up in there. That doesn't look good. And I was like, I don't have my life jacket on. I should probably fix that.
Yay!
As my parents were in the front, like, my parents are getting terrified in the front. I'm like, yeah, I should probably put on my life vest. They'd probably be mad right now if I don't have it on.
Look at that!
And it was also funny because eventually there was this awesome family that found us on jets. They were on jet skis. They found us and they got someone at the area where boats were to come pick us up. This awesome Latino family, and they
cool.
We got on their boat and they took us to shore.
That was my first win ever.
Dad thought it'd be a great idea to like go boating on a Sunday after church. Not the best idea. And it was funny because when we got
outside, kids, nothing terrible could ever happen to us.
When we got to shore, everyone kind of got up there, and my mom's like, "Wait, you still have your shoes?" And I had Converse on, and they're just tie-tie. I was like, "Yeah, why?" She's like, "We all kicked them off and lost them." I was like, "Oh, yeah, I guess that would have made swimming easier, right?" But no, I still had mine.
I mean, as long as they're not heavy, then yeah.
But yeah, I'd say that was probably the scariest experience, but I look at it and laugh, and my mom's like, I don't remember that day. That was bad.
Do you want to try a couple rounds real quick while I talk about my scariest, or?
Nah, I'm
okay.
good.
The controller's pretty sweaty. Let me get a couple rounds in while I talk about it. That was probably going to be the pinnacle peak of the stream, guys. Whew, I didn't think I was going to get it. As soon as that...
wait, did you win?
I won.
Oh,
yeah.
I was looking at a message when that happened.
Oh my god. I wasn't gonna call you on it, but now I am. Oh look, another Sam story as something epic happens. My scariest thing is also involving a boat. It was during the oil spill when I was working the oil spill cleanup. We were taken out to the middle of the Gulf of Mexico in the middle of night, because it takes forever to get out there, on a area, and they were like, okay, we're here, and it's always these pitch black. And we were coming to was it a 310-foot barge? I can't remember. It was a massive fucking barge. And it was like, okay, we're here. I'm like, we're here? There's nothing here. And he goes, yeah, there is. Clicks on the spotlight and shows a barge. And it just looks like a floating island.
Wow.
It's massive. I was like, whoa, where the fuck did that come from?
That's freaky.
And that's not the scary part, though. He was like, okay, well, I'm dropping you off. I'm like, I've never been on this barge. I've never seen this barge. I don't know what its layout is like. Like, I have assumptions because we had one that was kind of our California barge. Mm-hmm. But this one was different. I never climbed up the side of one. He goes, okay, well,
get on there.
Get on there, and the power's off. So it's literally just a floating hunk of metal in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico with no electricity, no power. And he goes, climb up. So I had to climb up the pigeonholes on the side. People are jerking around. I don't think we're going to get to keep this round. I had to be the first one up there. And basically, you're in the middle of the ocean. It's slamming the boat up against the side of this barge, enough to like rock people almost off their legs. So you have to time you're climbing up the barge with the wake. You have to climb it you have to jump off at the top of the wake, because if you jump off near the bottom, the boat will catch up and fucking clip you.
Damn.
So you imagine it as things rocking back and forth, seesaw style, but they're scissoring against each other, you know? So you have to go at the top of the wake as you're climbing up off the boat that you're on, so that when the wake rises, you can gain enough distance to where when the next wake comes, the boat doesn't come up and hit you in the ass or pinch you between. And there was always the, hey, if you slip, you fall between the boats in the middle of the ocean where there's no one to help you. No hospital, no helicopters, no nothing. Someone did it. Someone fell. Not that night. Someone fell on a previous night, and luckily survived. But he got banged up really fucking bad, and I ended up working with him. But he was fucking bruised really bad. But that was one of the scariest things, because then you get up on top of the barge and it's pitch black, and you're like, what do I do? And they're like, turn the electricity on. I'm like, how? I've never been on this boat. And they're like, well, I guess we got to go figure it out. Do you have a flashlight? I'm like, fucking thank God I do. So you go into the engine room. It's in this, imagine like a haunted boat. That's what it's like, but the whole thing is made out of metal. So you walk in, it smelled like death in the fucking kitchen. You get up on top, and the other people are like, well, we're not going to climb up until we know that the boat's fine. So you have to figure out how to turn on the engine, get electricity started, turn the breakers on, all this other stuff. It was fucking crazy, dude.
Chris hates water for a lot of different reasons, Valentara. And thank you, Fred. I'm glad that my soothing vocals can help you win at games, because they don't help me.
And it smelled like death, because the people who were there before it went into dry dock because not the tow truck, what do you call them? Why is the name fucking eluding me? The tugboat that was dragging it around actually dragged it around to the point where it broke a hole. Oh, jeez! It broke a hole in the side of the boat, and they had to bring it back in because it was leaking water everywhere. I can't see shit with this camera.
No, you can't.
So we were the first ones out after the patch job, and I was like, well, this isn't scary at all or anything. Oh, how did I? No!
I think this is an anecdote, but fun anecdote, Fred. I'm not allowed to talk during raid stuff, because when I talk during raid, I kill everybody.
Because you're not paying attention, or?
No, I can't do multiple things, especially when I'm doing raid content in a video game. I can't talk while doing it. And the other day they said, you should be better at this by now. You literally play video games and talk all the time. How are you not better at this? I'm like, I don't know.
And that's not why I hate water. I hate water for other reasons, but
Also, I lied. Scariest thing I've ever been through is the Universal theme park tour ride. That's the scariest shit I've ever been through. Fuck that thing.
So
that still gives me anxiety. I just have to see pictures of it.
So since the power was out and everything, all the food spoiled. And the galley's in the same area where we sleep, just one door away, in little bunks and everything, and it smelled like rotted hot dogs because it was put away for like a month.
Gross.
So the whole place smelled like rotted hot dogs. We were living off of canned food.
Hot dogs barely smell good when they're ready.
We called it the sea prison because that's all it was. You get up, you do work for 18 hours, and you go to sleep. You try to because it was hot as fuck. Oh shit.
Well, we did get another question.
Watermelon.
What is our favorite place we've been to?
Home. I would never leave it again if I got the opportunity, which is pretty much what I'm having right now.
I really liked when I visited New Orleans.
New Orleans is cool.
I really enjoyed going to the French Quarter and being in that jazz festival. That was a lot of fun. I also enjoyed playing in New York. That was a lot of fun too.
Later, Steven.
Later, Steven.
So we got banana, we got apple, we got watermelon, and we got cherries. Banana, apple, watermelon, cherries, counterclockwise.
Oh, I haven't been paying attention. Good luck.
I know. I wasn't gonna ask. Banana! Banana! This is where I am. I'm on the banana.
I want ice cream too, Blue. That'd be nice right now. But I don't got any.
Watermelon? What is it?
Ooh, Heave Ho. Heave Ho is a game that at some point we do need to play.
We're gonna get to it, yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
Watermelon, cherry, grape,
two
apple.
glasses, I think.
Watermelon, cherry, grape, apple. Watermelon, cherry, grape, apple. How about these? Woo-hoo-hoo. I think that means we all qualify, so long as nobody doesn't fuck each other off.
That,
yeah!
That is scary. Lily?
What happened?
Scariest thing for me was when I was a kid and my stepdad flipped the truck while we were going down Dead Man's Curb in Ice House.
That's pretty fucking scary.
That tops it. That's pretty terrifying. We almost went off a cliff. There was a 10-pound jack that almost came down on my head. Yeah, that qualifies as being scary as hell.
That's hella scary. I blew out a tire on getting onto the local bridge and had to drive it all the way across the bridge. It was a work truck, and I was just reminded of it. I just recently saw the picture. The sidewall blew out on the front left tire, and the whole truck went and started trying to drag across the road. While the guys in the truck were like, "What the fuck is happening?" I'm like, "I got it." I'm like, "Stop, pull over." I'm like, "There's no shoulder. Where you want me to pull over at? We're going through this." So we went through it, and we drove the entire way, and it rolled the tire inside and around the shock.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was bad. Please don't hit me with anything.
Jack, that reminds me something happened to my younger brother. So according to
Not the Jack. Did I say Jack? I meant the shock. Did I say Jack?
No, you didn't say Jack. Well, you said the shock.
Yeah.
Jack says, though, according to my parents, I really got lost in France, and I got lost on a bench
Damn
in the United States. I got lost on a bench in the United States, but I thought you said you were in France. I nearly got lost in France, and I also got lost on a bench in the United States. I don't think the France issue was as bad as they remember, but getting lost in the United States is probably part of the reason why I don't really like the beach. I thought it said bench. Jeez, at the beach in the United States. No, it's just that black text is hard to read because it blurs together with the white one. Also, it's on your side, so it's farther away from me.
The black text?
The white text on the black background.
Wouldn't that be easier with the contrast?
Not really, not for my eyes.
Okay. That sounds scary, man.
Yeah. My brother got lost in an elevator when we went to Sacramento. My mom freaked.
I don't have to wear glasses, and I'm wearing like 7-year-old prescriptions on my glasses anyway. You might need new glasses, man.
I literally just got new glasses.
You might need a new prescription.
It doesn't matter.
You might need a new test or something.
Nah, they're just a deterioration over time. Don't worry about it.
But isn't that kind of important for being an artist?
It's also on your side, so I'm seeing it at an angle and it's farther away.
But
it's straight in front of you, whereas I'm looking at it at an angle.
Okay. I'm just worried about your eyeballs.
Eh.
Your head holes. If they go, what are you gonna do? We can't play video games together.
I mean, if by all my accounts, I'm usually not paying attention to the screen anyway, so I'll just recite more stories.
But if you can't see anything, that's kind of a downer.
I'll just say, hey, tell me what the character looks like and what the basis of the story is.
I'll draw it. Oh wait, no, I fucking can't because I'm blind.
I'll just ad-lib everything from now on. Yeah, I can learn how to read Braille. That'll work.
Can you draw in
I
Braille?
always wanted to be Daredevil. I can draw pretty well without looking at it like a piece of paper. I'll just do all contour
Yeah, but
drawings.
with you being full blind and not understand the situation of it, does that still maintain? Like, how did I do? Yeah, fine, maybe? I don't know how to tell you.
I could be a blind artist. I could make money off that.
A blartist?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I got it in time. I ran out of time. Ninja Man over here goofed me up.
Well, I'm glad that... Hold on, let me read that.
You can learn Braille art. What was that?
Yeah.
Fucking Greenie got me?
Well, good on you, Valentara, for coming out and telling people how you really feel and who you feel you are on the inside and outside and all that jazz. I can imagine that being a really scary event.
Oof. I'm reading it now, too. That's crazy.
Yeah. Good on you. We support you.
I was gonna say I'm glad you're here with us and got through that.
Yeah.
Not that it's over. You'll never have a problem with it again. You know, because everyone is so accepting. You know. But I'm glad that you stayed strong and you stuck through it. That one guy got ripped off. He was right there at the very edge. Trying to think of other scary times too. Do. I mean, out of all of them, that was probably the most scariest. I would think. I don't think I've been in any crazy life-threatening experiences other than like minor shit.
I just had a car run me over.
I've been in car accidents and stuff, yeah, but
Car slam into a
that's
pole.
not really the scariest. It's more like shocking.
5 feet away from me.
That's pretty scary.
Yeah, it was right after seeing a movie. Just walking through that big four-way intersection.
It was right after seeing a movie?
Yeah, because you know that big old four-way intersection by the theater by
Yeah,
us?
yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was like 5 feet away from the pole that with the big stoplight, and like about we were like 5 feet away. Car slams right into it.
I thought you were saying because of like, right after seeing a movie, yeah, hanging out at home, and then I walked outside and car almost hit me. It's like, what? Context, please? Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
theater.
I was over by a lot of accidents happen over there, man.
Yeah.
I was over there.
It was bad. It popped the curb and went right into the pole, so it's like. Oof.
I've seen people. Whoop! Dang it! I've seen people get into accidents there, left and right. Oh, you don't have a tail. We can hug each other though. A woman died there because some guy was being an idiot and wasn't paying attention. And guess what he was doing?
Drinking and driving?
Drinking and driving. Then he clipped the curb and took her out.
Fuck those people.
Yup. Real fucking hard, right?
Yeah, it's so hard just to not fucking drink and drive.
Damn it. I thought I got him.
Sorry if I have no sympathy for people that get DUIs.
Can I get it? Jump! Gotcha. We're gonna get this together.
That does sound terrible.
How did he get me? Yeah, turn it. Oh.
Yeah, almost drowning's not it's not a fun time.
I've almost drowned before. Twice. At least twice. One time I was trying to swim in Tahoe, and the water was ice cold, and I was wearing jeans. So on top of it being super heavy, and trying to sink me down, I happened to go into a deep area. Thought I had it. Totally didn't have it. You know what I did have? Lack of breath. So I started drowning, and luckily it was probably about 9 feet deep. I was able to touch bottom, kind of jump up, but I had to do it for, I would say probably like 12 minutes to get back to shore.
Yeah.
Of like slowly losing strength and just being like, please, can I just get to shore already? And it weighed me down. I got to shore and I fucking like fell asleep. I was just like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, Striker,
Another
that
time
sounds
was
like
the
a
Sacramento
scary
River.
experience. Ooh.
The American River.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be careful when you're drinking down a river if you get separated from your inner tube. And everyone else goes down river and you're like, I'm fucked. I'm stuck up here. Luckily, fat floats. But I worried the shit out of all of them. They were like, where were you? I was gone for like 45 minutes before they found me.
Jesus.
And then the third time, I was at the California, God, what is it called? California Maritime Institute? What is it? It's in Benicia or whatever over there. I had to do deep water survival training, and I got stuck under a life raft. I got caught up in the netting, which was some bullshit, and I was so close to getting outside of the water that I could hear people being like, he's been under there a while, and the lifeguard being like, he doesn't come up in about another 40 seconds, we'll come and get him. And I was just like, I need you now, like, help me. I thought I had to untie my boot. I was wearing steel toe boots, full clothes, full like fatigue style clothes. Getting weighed down like fucking crazy underneath this thing. Flipped it over, it landed on top of me, caught my leg inside of the netting, and we had to do it solo. Flip I think it was a 25 man raft solo. It hit me, knocked me underwater, and they were like, oh, don't worry. You can just kind of swim up and push it, and it'll open up and you'll be able to get a breath. Nope, doesn't fucking do that. You know what happens when you go and push it? It pushes you back down in the water. Well, much like you would many solid things. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Help me.
Well,
help
Lily,
me.
I'm glad you survived that. So, yeah, that's rough. Like I said, I don't have much sympathy for people that, get drunk behind the wheel. I kind of hold that against them. Weird.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, because maybe just don't be an asshole.
Yeah.
That's also rough, Valentara. Along with Striker, I can see why that's super scary. We got asked what our favorite book was, but I think we might have to save it for another one. My bladder's about to explode.
We can save it for another one, but I can answer real quick.
Yeah.
A lot. I don't know about favorite. A lot of my favorites are by Chuck. I always find his last name Palahniuk.
Yeah.
But I don't really have like favorites. I'm still in the middle of reading The Alchemist, and I'm currently reading. Oh, I don't have the Kindle app opened up on my thing.
Oh, well, I'll answer while you're finding that.
I think it's called Between the Transitions. We talk about life events and stuff like that. But yeah, go ahead.
My favorite book's Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. I also like Macbeth and Cyrano de Bergerac.
God bless you.
Those were good books. If we're going like, let me think. Graphic novels, Persepolis is really good. What's another one? I'm thinking. I can't think of it at the moment. Huh. Yeah, Persepolis is good though.
I don't think I've ever read any of those.
They made an animated movie out of Persepolis as well, I believe. I'm mispronouncing it, but it's about someone's life in the Middle East. It's a, actual story of them growing up. Persepolis.
Interesting. I'm going to find more. It's funny that you asked that because Jen's cleaning out the room where we have all of our books on the shelves, and we were going to be donating some soon.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, well, here's a bunch of your books. Figure out which ones you want to donate, which ones you want to keep.
Persepolis.
Yeah, Persepolis. Yeah, cool.
Good animated movie.
But yeah, I haven't looked through all my old books in a while. I got to look through some of them. I can tell you my least favorite book, Ready Player One. That book fucking sucked.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Catcher in the Rye.
No, I actually liked Catcher in the Rye.
Oh, that's right. You enjoyed that book.
I enjoyed Catcher in the Rye. I didn't like, I'm going to base my life around it. I was like, okay, that was interesting. That was a different take. Like, okay. No, Ready Player One fucking sucked.
Survivor by Czech Palahniuk's good too.
The worst book, Catcher in the Rye. I enjoyed it. I read it in high school, and that was just it. I didn't have to base my fucking life around it or like any of those other people. I was just like, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, One Piece counts as a book change.
You don't have to idolize it to, be like, that's sure a book.
If graphic novels and, if graphic novels count as a book, so is manga in my book. There's words in there. You read them. It says pictures too. It's a bonus.
Oh yeah, the book sucked, so I knew the movie was gonna suck. And then when people were like, "Oh, it was great," I'm like, "Okay, we can't be friends. I'm done." Anyway, guys, we'll see you later. Thanks for being here for us, and
thanks
watching
for
that
hanging out with
crown.
us.
I can't believe I got a crown, and then almost got it on the second time. One guy grabbed me and really slowed me down.
Is that why you have a crown by your name now? Or was that there before?
Oh no, that was there before. The bottom left. No, the only thing that changed was the top right. The crown,
now you have
the
two
crown
of
up
them.
there. Yeah, now I have two. You get them some by leveling up and stuff.
Ah.
But love you guys. Stay safe.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. If you're in this heat wave that we're currently getting here in California.
Gonna hit 110.
Yep, 109, 110 tomorrow. So that's gonna be real fucking awesome. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. We'll see you guys later. Be good to each other, and join us on the social medias and stuff like that. Discord.
Yeah, Discord, Twitter.
There's this. We're also on Twitch. Yeah. Yep, we're on
Yeah,
Twitch.
yeah,
Don't know
yeah.
if you guys know.
Yeah. Also, go play Udon Clicker. Just type it into Google. Plug my buddy Jeremy.
We'll see you guys later. Beep, bop, boom.